original place. Aren't you so happy? Is that okay? Does that look good? I think that's okay. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start the TikTok one. Oh shit, I need to plug this in. Hold on. I don't have my little notebook. Oh well. We're just gonna deal with it. Oops. Oh, what's up, y'all? Come on in. Okay. I put you guys in your original position, YouTube, so you're back on your old ring light. What's up, TikTok? So we're live on YouTube and TikTok. I got Jerica, Rebecca. Let me double check. Hold up, y'all. I think it might just be Jerica and Rebecca. I think it is. Period. Okay. Let's hold up. Sorry, I just want to double check and make sure. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So I just got Jerica and Rebecca on the list. I'm gonna go ahead and stage. We'll wait for some people to get in here, and then we'll go ahead and get into these yes or no questions. As you guys know, the yes or no's that I'm doing today are just yes, no. There's no in-depth, because that's only for my motherfucking Patreon people. You know what I mean? So, anyway, we'll go ahead and get into yes and no questions. Hold on. I gotta make sure that I do not go too hard in the paint on the stage. Welcome in, you guys. What's up, boos? Go ahead and tap that screen. I'll go ahead and do yes or no's when the likes get up there. You got pushed me out on that algae, y'all. Likes are free, boos. Okay, hopefully I gotta keep my eye on that, because the last fucking thing I want is that smoke alarm to be going off when I'm on here. Thank you guys. What's up, y'all? What else? I don't have anything going on. I think the last thing that I did was for Patreon people, the video that I posted for you guys. So I really got shit going on. I got a really busy week this week, so as you guys know, I'm coming on here today. I don't know what time I'll be on here Wednesday, and I have no idea about Friday. But we're on here now. What's up, you guys? Go ahead and tap that screen. We'll get into yes and no's once that's up to 1,000. What's up, you guys? We're gonna get into yes and no's here. Go ahead and tap that screen, y'all. Yeah, it's free yes and no's for the first 30 minutes, y'all. I feel like my face is sunburnt, but I think it's windburnt. Cause, like, Lord knows, it ain't summer out there. However, it's really fucking windy here. What you guys got go? Oh! We made it through Mercury retrograde. Your Mercury is now direct. Thank the Lord. Thank what? What's up, you guys? We're gonna get into yes and no's here uno momento, but I need y'all to tap that screen. What, right? Don't be stingy. Yes, or do that shit. Exactly. What that works too, but hey, you're pushing me up on the algae, so thank you, honey. There's someone over on YouTube that's like putting like, they obviously found that there's filters on my YouTube. So they're over here just like putting one letter at a time. Go ahead, put the one letter at a time, boo. That helps my algorithm. So fucking bomb the comment section over on YouTube. tap that screen, y'all. Okay, let's go ahead and get into yes and no's. Obviously, these are not in depth, so do not fucking ask me. That is only for Patreon. Go ahead and go ahead and put your yes and no question, but put your name before your yes or no question, okay? Listen, it's Aries season. I don't fucking have time for it, okay? I don't have fucking time for it. Just put your yes or no question. If you ask me anything else, I'll probably fucking block you, okay? Just don't do it. Go ahead. Haley, there you go, boo. I see someone finally. Period, period, period. I'm scared. That's a yes. It's judgment. I like that one. Period. Bitch, like we knew that though. Cindy, hold on. Okay, period, Cindy. Go ahead and drop your yes or no questions, you guys. Just make sure that you put your name before your question, please. And if I miss it, just keep bombing it. Cindy, what is that? Hold on. Hold on. I think that was a 4 cups. Hold on. That's a maybe. 4 cups is a maybe. That makes me a little nervous. Because the opportunity, just a little thing for you, Cindy, because I know you Patreon, period. 4 cups is that the opportunity is there. Claire. Claire. No. No, 3 of cups. He might be... Yeah, he might be distracting himself. Azura. Azura. Go ahead and... Motherfucking... Azura, that's a yes. Go ahead and drop your names, booze, and your yes or no question. Jennifer, hold on, what was that? Hold on, Jennifer, where'd you go? Period. What do we got? That is a maybe. I'm not really mad about that. That kind of seems to me that that's a pause, though. Not right now, but soon, with a 4 of swords in reverse. Kim. 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 That's a yes, boo. Period. Who do we got? Adriana. Is that how you say that, boo? Adriana. Or Ariana. Sorry. I thought that was a D. I'm so sorry. Ariana. Hold on, boo. What is that? That's a yes. Star card. That's a yes. Is it Marion? Marion. Hold up, y'all. I want to make sure that I'm getting people over here on YouTube. I don't want you guys to feel neglected over here. That's a yes. Period. What's up, y'all? Go ahead and drop. What's up, Taylor? What up, boo? Go ahead and drop your yes or no question. Just make sure that you put your name before your yes or no question. Hold on. Who was that? Is that Keisha? Yes, it was. What we got? Oh, no. And that's actually not that bad. 3 of cups. That's not that bad. What's up, you guys? Christine? Is it Kristen or Christine? What do we got? I'm so tired of these fucking cards flying off of this desk. That is a yes, boo. That is a yes. Go ahead and drop your questions, y'all. Angelica. Oh, period. Let's go, bitch. We knew that. Star, that's a yes. That's a big yes, too, okay? Period. What's up, y'all? Period. I got you guys. I got, so far that I know, I got Jerica, Rebecca, and Haley on the paid reading list. So the list ain't long, you know? Period. Am I missing anyone's name? Drop your name and your yes or no question, you guys. Is it Mina? Mina. Oh, hold on. No, he's probably conflicted, boo. That's a 5 of Wands. He might be trying to hide his feelings. What do we got? Alexandria. Long distance. Okay, period. Alexandria, what do we got? That's a yes. That's pretty good, too. Justice with that question. Did I miss anyone's name? Or yes or no question, I mean. Did I? Did I miss you? Did I miss anyone over here on TikTok? If I missed your yes or no question, put it in the chat again, you guys. Cause I know I was like, if you guys are curious why I'm doing this, it's because I'm double streaming. I'm on TikTok and YouTube. Are you guys happy to be back in your original place? I do feel like the camera looks way better on YouTube over here. I looked like I was, and honestly, I might have been windburnt. I might have been, because my face was so fucking red yesterday on here. Aaliyah, what do we got? Aaliyah. Aaliyah, I'm scared. Stop. Oh my god, that's a yes. I'm scared. Stop! I'm scared. That's a yes. Stop. Is it Kidmap? Is that how you say that, boo? That's a big yes, bitch. That's Sun card. Period. Welcome in. Drop yo yes or no question, y'all. Just put your name before your yes or no question. You know what I mean? How long have we been on here? 11 minutes? Listen, I don't know. There's only 12 people. I'm gonna at least try to, Elena, hold on. I'm gonna at least try to do this for like 10 more minutes. Elena. What is that? That's a yes. That's a yes. Period. Is it like 7? Is that what that must be what your username is. What do we got? That's a yes. Period. That was for, I don't know how the fuck to say it says like 7. I'm assuming that that's the username. What's up, y'all? What do we got? Is it Nandita? Is that how you say that, boo? That's a no, boo. That's a no. Period. Zara. Hold up, y'all. That's a yes. Period. Taylor. Oh my god! Okay. Taylor. That's a yes. That is a yes. 9 of Wands. Nicole. Period. Nicole. Watch the Knight of Pentacles, I swear to God. Oh, I ain't mad about that. That's a yes, boo. 10 of Cups. Hold on. Can I just be nosy because I haven't seen you in a minute? Okay. Knight of Cups came out. That's a yes. Yes. Period. Yes. It is growing, for sure, from that. That was all fucking cups, bitch. Nicole, I haven't seen you in a minute. That was 10 of Cups, Knight of Cups, 3 of Cups. A lot of cups. Elena, hold up. Reach out soon. That is a yes. Ooh, that's big Taurus season. Both Taurus cards. Hierophant and Empress. That's a yes. Could be Taurus season. Period. Olivia. Olivia, let's see, boo. Oh, that's a yes. That's wild. The 6 of fucking Cups came out with that question. That's the child card in the tarot deck. That's a big yes, bitch. That's a big yes. because I laugh at you. I love that reading, and I feel like it's so fitting for Aries season. Because, like, trust, the first fucking thing I said on here was, I'm like, don't fucking ask me to go in depth on these yes and no questions. That's only for my Patreon people. I was all cussing people out on here. I'm like, don't fucking try it. I'm going to block you. I need Jesus during Aries season. I need Jesus during this time. Holy fuck. What do we got? Patrice. Hold up, boo. If I missed your question, you guys, drop your yes and no question. Just make sure you put your name before it if I missed it, okay? Oh my god, that's a no. Wait. That is a no, boo. That was for Patrice. That was tower energy, too. Kim, hold up, boo. Kim. That's a yes. Page of motherfucking cups. Did I miss anyone over here? If you guys are just hopping in here, we're still doing yes and no questions. I'm gonna do it for like 10 more minutes, and then we're gonna get into paid readings. I got Jerica, Rebecca, Haley, and I think that might be it. Let me double check though. Hold up. In the meantime, go ahead and drop your yes or no questions. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, that's it, booze. Period. Yes, put your name before your yes and no questions, boo. Otherwise, I don't know what your name is. Oh, period. Hold on, boo. Of course, it's the one fucking thing I didn't look at. Jesus. Oh my god, is my Square app down? Don't fuck around. What is this? Hold on, Aaliyah. It might take it a minute. I'm not seeing anything on Square yet, but I'm not sure if it's because it's my fucking iPad taking forever. Lakita, is that how you say that, boo? It's a yes. That's a yes, boo. Bonnie, that's what I missed. Message. Hold on. That's a yes. That's a fitting card for that question, too. Did I miss anyone else's? Oh, Junior. That's who I missed. Junior. Period. I hope we see at least Empress with that one. That's a good question. That's a yes. Might be slow start, though. But Page of Swords is a yes, though. Hold up, y'all. Sorry, I'm gonna make sure that all my shit's updated on here right quick. Oh, Haley, I got a new deck I'm gonna use on you, boo. Yo, my iPad is like... my iPad is done. Thank you for the gift, boo. Cindy, I got you, boo. And LaBelle, I got you too, boo. That music is like super hype right now. Okay, did I miss anyone else's yes, no question? Who we got? Did I miss anyone else's yes, no question? Drop your question if I missed it. Uh-oh. There we go. What we got? It is too. It's like very Mario Kart. Sorry, y'all. I feel like I probably should have done this earlier. I'm like worried that my square's down because I'm not seeing anything come through on there. Oh, my nose. Sorry, you guys. Allergies are super fucking bad this time of year here. My hay fever has been wild. Ugh. Hold up, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm just ignoring you guys. Hold on. What do we got? Lakita, hold up. That's a yes, boo. Hold up 1 second. Period. Hold up, y'all. Sorry. Of course. I like how Mercury goes direct and then all of a fucking sudden, none of my stuff is working today. Mercury season, it loved me this year. Yikes, yo. Damn. God damn. Y'all, if you, of course, didn't this just happen to Cash App, like, during Mercury retrograde? I'm so sorry, guys. If you guys are sending in on Square, I'm gonna have to refund you. The shit is down on my side. I'm so sorry. I tried to do what I could. I thought maybe it was because it wasn't updated, but everything is, I don't know. Everything is up to date. You know, I'm wondering if that's what that fucking warning message was that I got on my Square app. It was saying something about, like, not downloading it for, like, iOS, whatever, and I fucking did it anyway. So I'm curious if I just screwed it up. So my apologies, you guys. If you, yes, Claire, I got you, boo. So if you guys are sending it on Square, don't. I will go ahead and refund you after this, or as soon as it comes through. Okay, you guys, sorry about that. If anyone fucking, did I miss anyone's name? Or yes or no question? If I missed it, drop it again, and I'll get you real quick. And then we're gonna get into these paid readings. So, I got Jerica, Rebecca, Haley, Cindy, LaBelle, and Period. And then Ali, I think, was who sent in on Square. I'll go ahead and refund you after, or whenever it shows up on my end. Hopefully will not be long. Who we got? Is it Richa? Is that how you say that, boo? That's a yes. That's a very good card to see with that question. Y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and motherfucking get in on the paid readings, okay? So, oh, my family's home, so it probably is a good time to get in on them. Okay, bear with me for a second, okay? I gotta hop in over on the YouTube real quick. Why does Mercury not, like, hate me? I don't get it. I gotta bitch at my husband real quick when he comes in here. I gotta complain about something.
What happened?
Close that door. How was your day? Please, close that door, please.
It's fine.
Oh,
What'd they do? I'll
nothing.
Right
it was
now.
my fucking kid. So, is anyone in that bathroom?
No.
So she had to register for online classes on April 1st.
For the summer?
Yeah, didn't fucking remind me, didn't tell me or anything. And so now she's probably gonna be shit out of luck for that this year. And then she's like, oh, I thought you knew. And I'm like, put it in your calendar. Are you out of your, I can't fucking remember all that.
Yeah.
Put it in your calendar and remind me, or write it on the calendar in the living room. I don't even know why I have that calendar in the living room. Why? I'm the only one that looks at it.
Listen. Listen.
And I try to make it cute for you guys and put things in different colors.
Listen.
What?
You're the organizational backbone of this family, okay? You keep us all fucking straight and narrow, and I come in here and I break shit and I knock things over.
Well, I need you to go out there and fucking get your dirty hands off
I just
me,
washed
too.
them.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What do you think?
They're not bad, but I do like,
I like
the other one better.
I put creatine in mine, so it was kind of chalky. Yeah, that sucks.
I know.
Right
like,
side, we can enjoy summer a bit more, maybe.
Yeah, true that. I'm just kind of
Which would be
sad.
nice.
Because I wanted a gym partner.
What am I, fucking chopped liver?
Well, you know what? That probably is a good thing. Because now we can just go to the gym really early in the morning all summer.
Yeah.
And we can, like, do whatever we want. We can go get coffee afterwards if we want.
Yeah.
So fuck that kid.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for the talk.
I do what I can.
Are you going to the gym again? Or did you
No.
go to the gym this
I
morning?
walked and stretched.
This morning?
Yeah.
You left me? Did you kiss me?
I did kiss
How
you.
come you didn't kiss me last Friday?
Did I not?
I don't think you did.
I'll give you doubles this Friday.
Because I think you kissed me right here this morning, did you? Or was I dreaming?
Something like that. It was definitely on this side of your face because you were sleeping on your right side.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I gotta double up on Friday. Sorry, shitty husband.
No, you're not.
I know.
I know.
My ass hurts.
That's awesome.
Shouldn't have used that dildo.
James, I'm on TikTok.
Oh,
Jesus. I'm gonna get fucking banned. I'm gonna get fucking banned. Why would you say that?
That's trying to be funny.
Watch me get banned.
You're not gonna get banned.
Don't hype him up anymore. They were on here. They're like, when's your husband gonna come out here and pull cards for us again?
Fucking never. That shit's exhausting.
It's not that bad. Okay. Hold on, let me get everything. And Joke was like, go easy on him next time. I was just telling him yesterday because we were at Sam's Club and I'm like constantly like grabbing his ass out and poking. I'm like, never mind. I can't say what I want to say on here. I'm gonna get banned for saying
You
what
could
I wanted to
say it rhymes with keg.
Yeah, I was telling him, I'm like, I've been grabbing your ass out in public so much that people probably think I keg you. You know what I mean?
I'm happy to be home.
How was your day? How was training that guy?
Not bad because it wasn't like his first time doing it, so I didn't have to like really explain the nuance of it.
Yeah.
I just explained how I do it. But yeah, not bad.
I was so tired this morning.
So was I.
Oh my
I woke
God.
up for an hour, but I still laid in bed for like 10 more minutes, and I was fucking just.
I would have felt like I was brain dead while taking him to school. I finally got that stuff turned in though.
Okay, good.
Yes. Hold up, y'all.
So now we gotta go get.
Oh, wait, you're not gonna give Andy seen a hole. Okay, period.
Blizzy.
Okay, period. We're good. What?
So now we gotta get a blizzy.
A what?
A blizzy.
What's a blizzy? What are you talking about? Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can get one. I don't think I should have one. You're gonna have to be the one that's trusted with it.
Don't put it into the wall.
Don't put it into the wall?
Yeah, somebody at work, young kid, went to one of the shows and bought one this past weekend.
Yeah.
And he was playing with the hammer, and it went off into the fucking wall at his parents' house.
Uh-oh.
And they came and like, what the fuck happened? It's like, oh, it was the movie. So then he cut out the drywall and replaced it so they wouldn't know.
Wow.
Yeah. White kids, you know?
Yeah, white people. I thought you said you weren't going to the gym.
I wasn't going to, but I wanted to get some
Okay,
steps
well,
in.
bye.
I'm not going to the gym.
Oh.
I'm being comfortable.
Oh.
I only went this morning so I could get steps, and it was really tender, so I wanted to stretch.
Yeah, my quads are
My ass really does hurt.
screaming, yo.
I feel that shit now.
What, your ass? Yeah, I know. I feel it all the time.
Fucking juice.
Sorry, guys. Hold on. What?
How long you been on?
Like a half hour, maybe?
Okay.
Sorry, you're gonna sound like an asshole. Hold on, you guys. I'm just typing the list out. Sorry. I needed to complain to him for a second. Oh. Okay, so we got Jerica, Rebecca, Haley, Cindy, Lavelle, Aaliyah, and I think that's it. At least that's all I've seen so far. And so if you guys are in here, make sure don't send on Square yet. Because I don't know, it's like frozen on my end, and so I'll fuck around with it afterwards. I just don't want to waste any more time with it on here. Okay. Jerica, are you in here, boo? I think Rebecca's in here. Hold on, Rebecca. I think you sent me a message too. Hold on, boo. Where is you? There you are. I don't see Jerica. We'll keep her on the list, though. She'll probably hop in here later. Okay, boo. We got motherfucking Rebecca for 3 questions, so let's get it. 2. Okay, period. Let's go. Alright, y'all, let's get it. Let's get it, boo. Hold on. Fuck, I forgot to comment that again. So it didn't delete that. Sorry, I'm gonna be kind of annoying with that. Otherwise it'll delete it off of my phone. Okay. I'm not mad about that. Boy, it could be a lot. What do we got? Could be a lot of this is like I don't remember what she does for like work or career. A lot of it could be rooted in that though, for sure. Like her, and let me explain that, because it's you're seeing a lot of Pentacle, right? Along with that Hanged Man coming out. Like, specifically, like, this, like, Hanged Man, 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles especially. That to me, it's something to do with her career, but it's like the direction that she's taking her career in. This to me is like someone who doesn't, I don't know, and like I can't remember what she does, but like I'm just gonna be spitting something here. This is like where someone is kind of motivated by money and not so much motivated by like an actual passion for what she's doing. I think that's a huge factor in what she's going through in Death Card, which is beautiful. You know what I mean? Fuck, if she's an Earth sign, that makes complete sense that that shit would come out. Because I just know, especially if she's a Taurus, I just know that that's like one thing that's really floored me in my life was anything career or financial. But that's like the only way that you can really shake someone up like that. You know what I mean? You can threaten relationships all fucking day long with me. I don't give a shit about that. You know what I mean? I don't. I will move on. I don't care. As soon as God tests my money, I'm like, the fuck, I'll learn what you got. I'll learn any lesson you fucking want me to. If you fuck with my money, my stability, my security, I'm like, I'm listening. Anyway, this is kind of what that looks like to me, because you're seeing that like in her emotions. She's an 8 of Cups and a 5 of Swords. It ain't shit to her. This is someone who, I mean, and honestly, it's not a good thing, okay? Because it's not like she's probably not really processing her emotions. She probably just really dives right into her career or her money, right? Anyway, to answer your question, what I'm seeing here though, like what is it that caused her to like embrace that or kind of learn from Death Card? It's huge, the lack of direction that she has in her life, but especially with the direction of her life with career. And I think that's probably something that she's learning is like, I don't want to just do something because of the money. I actually want to have a passion and a love for it. So, I mean, fantastic. I don't know if she's like really on the other side of that right yet, but I really truly think she's walking through that right now. So good for her. Good for her. I'm really curious what she does. I don't know, it could be like, I don't know. God, it's hard to say. I don't really know what she would be doing for work. Sales, maybe? Anyway. Okay. Let's get it, bitch. I'm not mad about that. Okay. 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 I know, I was curious about that shit too, your second question, Rebecca, because I think... Sorry, it's a nootropic TikTok. Because I think it was yesterday when we were polling for that. I'm like, weren't we? I think that was yesterday where I was kind of feeling like there were a couple people in her corner. But it was, I mean, it wasn't a lot, but there's a couple people I think that are really like her friends, like a true fucking friend, you know? Or family, you know, someone that's really, truly cares about her and loves her. Just helping her out through this time. Let's go. I'm gonna see, we'll try to see like maybe where they're rooted at in her life, if it's more friendship or family, and possible signs or like characteristics, because you might know, obviously you know her really well. This is just helping her out during this time. I'm curious if there's someone you guys know. Nice. I like that. This is definitely not someone that she goes out, because it's Devil in reverse and Judgment. So this is not someone, like, if that was Devil in the upright, I'd be like, oh, this is probably someone who's like really rooted in her toxic behavior like that to me, but it's not. So this is not someone that like goes out and parties with her. This isn't someone that goes out and like, or encourages her fucking behavior. She doesn't do that. Whoever this is, he or she. They don't do that. They're not like hooked up in that kind of culture, I guess, for lack of a better term. And they're not someone who co-signs someone's bullshit either. This is someone who like really stands on their own convictions, and they'll give it to her straight. You know, like they'll tell her when she's wrong. They'll tell her when she's right, but this is not someone who's gonna like, I don't know, condone shit talking of someone. It could be huge. Who the fuck is that? I have a question. how do I ask that? It's rooted in a hierophant in her life. So it is a part of like her social circle, but yeah, like I said, this is not someone who is like out partying with her all the time, or like, you know what I mean? They're not doing that. But Hierophant can be, so Hierophant's like your belief system, right? It's a tradition, belief system. And so a lot of times that will represent obviously religion, right? It can be religion, or it can be like some type of spiritual practice, whatever. That could even be school. And so if she is hooked up in any kind of like support group, fucking treatment, if she's ever been there, if she does go to church, it's someone from there. Or if she's gone to school, like if she's been, and this is higher education, this is not someone from like high school or anything like that. But if she's gone to like college and shit like that, that's where she met this person. So good. Okay. That could also be the dynamic of their relationship as well, is that they're like a sounding board for each other. That's a good friend, for real. I feel like this fucking card came out for whoever this was yesterday. It might be a woman, an older woman in her life. I'm not talking like, and listen, it could be like, you know what, it could be very old, but it's older than her. She's older than she is. It's giving a woman though. It could be an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And they do talk about all aspects of her life. They talk about her love life, and they also talk about her, they talk about love, okay? I want to split those, because they talk about love and they also talk about the other thing. Do you get what I'm saying? They talk about her Six of Wands shit, and they also talk about her true fucking feelings that she has towards people, which are completely two different things. You know what I mean? And you can see that they understand that. I don't think that your person is the type of person that really gets those lines, like they muddle that, or they get that fucked up. I think that they know the difference between getting attention from someone, like sleeping with someone, shit like that. And I think that they know, like, right? That's super masculine energy. Of course they would. That kind of shit would probably not come out for a feminine. Maybe if you're older it would, but like usually we get those lines crossed, but she doesn't. They talk about that though. This is a good friend. This is like one person I think in particular in her life. I wonder if you know who this is. Do you have any idea? Woman, air sign. This is not someone that she's like out partying with or anything. They have a really good friendship. They might not even like talk all the time type of shit, but they do talk about serious things. This is really good. That's a good friendship. I don't really have like anything bad to say about that. And like I said, it could be like where she met this person, she like met this person like through a religion, school, like a support group if she goes to any of those, something like that. No, that's a genuine friendship that she has. So yeah, I mean, they do be talking about you, boo. I like that, because it's not like that person, just to go off on that, it's not like that person is taking anyone's side. This person stands in Hierophant. That's why that type of fucking person in your guys' life, whenever you see a Hierophant, those are like some of your best fucking friends, because they're not taking anybody's side. They're not taking your side. They're not taking like a family member's side. It's like that person's probably like, I'm not attacking you or anything. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I'm trying to kind of be like devil's advocate here, devil in reverse, Hierophant. She probably tries to get her to see both sides of a fucking argument, you know what I mean? And probably make the most responsible decision that she can make. She really encourages her to be a better person, whoever that is. It's a good friend that she's got. I'm curious who it is. Maybe family member. I'm kind of feeling like more like a friend, just seeing that. It just gives more friend, but I mean, there is a possibility it could be family member. It just seems to me like it's more of a friend. Yeah, neutral, period, neutral. Okay, 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 okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. I know, I hear that. I hear you. Let's see what this will look like then, okay? Okay, let me see. What does this look like? Let me pull some career oracle for this too, boo. Sorry I popped so... Sorry I fucking been taking so long on these questions. Okay. Wow. I'm gonna do 3 more. There looks like a lot of fear coming out right there, but what will this look like for her? These are pretty good. Okay. Yeah. It looks like to me with this, it's not a bad idea. However, it's gonna wear you pretty thin. You know, you're in a 2 of Pentacles trying to... 2 of Pentacles is really stretching your fucking resources, and a 2 of Pentacles is someone who's stretched thin. You know what I mean? They're trying to juggle what they have going on, and you can do that for some time, no doubt. If that would have came out like a fucking Temperance, though, I would have been like, if that would have came out with the Temperance or just a Temperance in that place, I'd be like, oh, you got this shit on lock. But a 2 of Pentacles is like a mini Temperance. You can only deal with that energy for a certain amount of time, right? And so I guess what I would say, you're seeing a lot of fear obviously come out like in those top 3 minors, and then you see like the actual situation that would happen. There is a lot of fear that you have, absolutely, be like losing money especially. It's huge like financial loss that I think is what freaks you out about this, or about fucking just your career, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't want to make a decision that's going to take me back fucking 5 steps. You also might even be worried about the emotional impact that it'll have on you. That to me would be like not being able to pour sufficiently back into self. And so you are seeing a lot of that fear. I think that you would do okay with this for some time, no doubt. The only thing I would have to say about this is like, make sure that during this time, because I'm not seeing that this is a hard no. You're not seeing that at all. It's actually coming across as a yes. If you do this though, pay attention to that Wheel of Fortune in your life and Judgment, right? Because both of those fucking cards are, it's God speaking to you, right? It's God speaking to you through synchronicities, doors opening in your life. And so just make sure that you are working on that connection with God during this time, which I think you probably will, just from what I'm seeing. You're in a hermit. And so just pay attention to like those cues where God's like, hey, it's time for you to like step out of this and like move on. But honestly, for some time, I'm not seeing that it's a bad thing. Just be mindful. You'll be stretched pretty thin, but I think you can handle it. And you're going to know when it's time to step out, when it's time to kind of like let go, you know, and just concentrate on one thing. Anyway, that ain't that bad, bitch. I'm not mad. Makes sense. It makes sense. Hold on, I kind of want to, hold on, before I get into that last one, I want to, hold on, bitch, just for the fuck of it, you know, let's pull Career Oracle, hold on, fuck it, this deck's huge, sorry, hold on, was somebody in here fucking around? I just think Claire blocked someone. Was someone in here trying to scout out you guys? What were they doing? All right, hold on. Hold up, Rebecca. Oh, and by the way, you'd make some pretty good money doing that too. Let me get 3. Just for that. You had that one yesterday, I think. Cultivation. Gifts. Cultivation. You are in the growing phase right now. You must continue to water the seeds that you have planted in order to reap the rewards. Gifts. You are uncovering new talents that will land you new work in a better position. You could also get more money with these deals as well. And then ups and downs. Your work has potential for both advancement and stagnation. See if there's hope, but allow yourself to move on if needed. Period. I'm not mad about that, bitch. I mean, make that money, bitch. You know what I mean? Hold on, y'all. Make that money, ho, you know? Fuck it. Period. Let's see your period. Let's go, boo. Let's see where she's at. Let's go. Sorry, I know I kind of popped off on these questions of Rebecca's. What we got is a yes. Let's see some more. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Those are all yes cards. Jesus. One more. That is a yes, boo. It plays a factor into, I mean, just everything that's going on with her life right now and trying to change. Yeah, she is. I think that the decision that you made, excuse me, to walk away was one that she did not expect. You're seeing that it caught her off guard and it threw justice at her face, right? And I actually kind of like to see that shit come out in the upright, because that to me is like, I don't think that Rebecca probably walked away from her like vindictive or trying to, like, you know, I mean, get with her best friend or something. You know what I mean? Like, you're not seeing that kind of shit that like Rebecca did when she walked away. What you're seeing is that she probably gave her a taste of her own medicine, which is like, yeah, what you did was like very spontaneous. She wasn't expecting it. And it was kind of a taste of her own medicine, right? Justice. It's like, a lot of times that shit will come out when people have ghosted someone, right? And so she could have done that to you in the past, and it's like you did that to her, and she's like, what the fuck? Like, she just caught her off guard completely. However, it's teaching her a fucking lesson, period, because I don't think she'd learned it any other way. Yeah. She definitely does. There's still that love there. That Ace of Cups is still in that upright. She still has feelings. She still has feelings. Devil in reverse coming out. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Yeah. Looks like to me you broke a cycle that you guys were going in here. And it's having an effect on her. But I think it's one that she needs. It's making her grow up. You're through her. She's in a tower at the end of all of that. So I'm not mad about that, boo. Period. 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 Good for you, bitch. Hold up, y'all. Let me double check and make sure I didn't miss anybody, okay? Sorry, it popped off so hard on hers. I got Jerica, Haley, Cindy, Lavelle, and motherfucking Aaliyah. Hold on, I got 2. Period. I'm happy for you. Seriously, that's tea. Is Jerica in here? I don't see shoes in here. Haley, are you still in here, boo? Okay, period. Let's go. Hold on. I gotta see if you wrote. Oh, yeah, you did. Hold on. Okay, period. Let's go. Let's get it. Hold up. Let me get these decks ready. Hold up, booze. Damn, these decks are like wreaking havoc on my hands. Oh. There, damn. I'm gonna use that new one on YouTube, boo. I wanna see what comes out with that. And one more. Let's go. Okay. All right, bitch. Let's get into it. That's right. Grab your snacks, grab your sodies, okay? And let's motherfucking go. I should have asked him to get me some water. All right, Haley, let's get it, boo. Let me see current energy. Let's see current. Oh, I'm mad about that. Family coming out as your guys' current challenge or situation. Let me see where you guys are at individually. Bluff on your side. I'm actually kind of surprised by that. But, okay. Okay. T. And Nourish. Okay. Well. Let me see outcome. The family that's coming out as your guys' current... Okay, period. Jesus. I actually want to start there, okay? Because Broken's coming out on bottom of the deck. And it's very, like, 5 of Cups type of energy where... That's like ruling thing. We kind of have to take it back to bottom of the deck with all these cards, right? That Broken card is obviously very 5 of Cups where it does represent a heartbreak. You know what I mean? Like your heart's completely shattered. There's no other way to fucking really describe that. Family coming out as your guys' current challenger situation, that could be something that like is going through your mind or even his right now. And his right now, I should say. Because this is your guys' energy together. Like, that family card is very 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles type of shit. Where that could have been something that you guys truly wanted together was to build something, right? Build this family together. However that fucking looks like for you guys. Even, like, that's really huge, like, fertility type of energy that's coming out with that as well. And I don't mean to, like, bring up old shit if this is something that you guys have been through, but that absolutely can represent if you guys have lost a child. That could be a huge fucking thing that's ruling in this reading right now, where it's going through your mind, it's going through his mind. Like, if you guys ever experience, I mean in any way, you know what I mean? Like, miscarriage, schmorshmortion, because I don't know if I can say that on TikTok. Anyway, it absolutely can be that, or this just can be really heartbroken over the loss of what could have been. You know what I mean? Bluff card coming out on your side is a masking card. This is where, and I'm like not really mad about that. I'm just kind of surprised it came out on feminines because it does represent that you are masking your feelings right now, right? Like, period, end of story. He's got Nourish coming out on his side. I like it. I'm a little skeptical though, because I'm like, is he truly doing that? Like, is he truly, you know, He could be. I might just be giving him a hard time. But that Nourish card represents self-growth, right? It's like very hermit, like Nine of Pentacles, where this person's really focused on themselves and growing and finding themselves. You know what I mean? Okay. And then chasing coming out as your guys' outcome. That could go one of fucking two ways, bitch. Like, this can be where you guys actually pursue something, or this can be where someone is still, I don't know, giving into toxicity in their life. I want to get this new one. Hold on, boo. Let me see their current issue. No talking. Okay, well, we knew that. Not talking. I'm pulling what's blocking you, right? And so I'm pulling to see like what's blocking the both of these people from this connection, and then we'll see what's going on individually, right? Not talking is coming out as your guys' current challenge or situation. They're not communicating, and they're not communicating clearly. This right here is like they need to discuss how they are feeling. Period. End of fucking story. And that's not what they're doing. They got something to say. The both of these people do, clearly. Let's see what yours is. Seeking perfection is a huge thing coming out for you. This I fucking relate to. And this can also be kind of like the mask that you put on. And this ain't no knock or anything, okay? Because trust, if you spot it, you got it. So I'm speaking to my fucking self with this one too. This card right here can be a huge block that you're encountering right now. You know what I mean? That seeking perfection, it says everybody has flaws. Choose only 5 must-haves and deal breakers that matter. And so this right here, yeah, you could be, I relate to this on a level. And so like, I'm just going to bring my own experience because I've like, period. I relate to Haley a lot in her readings. I'm just curious if you really are, how do I fucking say that? Like, I'm calling myself out on this one. How I am in this kind of energy is that I'm extremely fucking hard on my twin. Mad hard. I'm a queen of swords to the core, bitch. Like, I have extremely high standards for myself. However, it's not like I can really uphold all of those standards myself. I'm a human being. I make mistakes as well. But when my fucking twin makes mistakes, you better trust and believe I'm using that fucking sword left and right, up, down, fucking sideways, any way I can get it on his ass. And so I'm just curious if you've been like that as well with your twin, where it's like, hell yeah, dude, like I totally have extremely high standards for myself. And when someone fucking crosses me, it's off with their heads. You know what I mean? So period. That right there, that's kind of like justice to me that's coming out on your side, where it's like during this time, maybe that's something that you're looking at, where it's like, yeah, I'm really looking at what are my true like morals and values? Like, what are things that truly mean the fucking world to me right now? And then just focusing on that, like kind of being more open-minded, easygoing, probably. Not bad. Let me see where he's at. I know, period. That's me too, boo. Anxiety is coming out for him. This is what I would say to him if he was here. I would read this card right to him. It says, you are afraid to get close to someone. They are scared too. Give them a second chance. I'm just going to leave that one there. Okay. And needs rescuing. Yeah, that could be, I relate to that shit as well, big time. That could be something too that you might be letting go of, and something that he really has sought out in you in the past, where he like was kind of looking at you to fix him or looking at you to rescue him from this. So I'm actually happy to see the shit coming out on his side, where he's now understanding like that's not Haley's responsibility, that's on me. Like, I have to be the one that grows. I have to be the one that takes responsibility for self. And 100%, that could be some shit that you're recognizing too, where it's like, I can't pull him out of this. He's the only one that can do this. Good lessons. Let's go. Very good lessons. Yeah. High Priestess coming out as your guys' current challenger situation. There's a lot of just unknown, huge unknown. He's in Temperance, so I actually really truly believe he's probably in that Nourish card. Hold on. I kind of want to get one more for him. And Wheel of Fortune, your guys' outcome. Let me get one more for you and him. 4 of Swords. Let me see him. An Empress coming out on his side. I believe it. Okay. That's all I needed to know. Hold on. Let's just fucking get clarifiers for all of them. Damn, that Four of Wands came out as your guys' current challenge or situation. These two people, I'm just curious if you guys were like engaged or something, like honestly, living together. It looks like to me that this is pretty serious, or that's really what you guys wanted. Was like to get married, have a family, grow together. Like this is like where you guys had all of your eggs in each other's basket for sure. There's nothing wrong with that. You're just seeing that there was a huge commitment. That High Priestess that's coming out though, you guys still want those things with each other. I'm going to go over on this. I'm sorry. You guys still want those things with each other, but you're like thrown in that High Priestess where it's like, that's huge, like fucking jacked up Seven of Cups type energy where we are just in complete fucking unknown territory right now. And we truly have no idea what the hell's going to happen with this. I honestly kind of think like even like just the bluff card aside and like you working through the perfection kind of shit, it's looking like to me you're being pretty optimistic about this, honestly. And I don't really think that you're in your head stressing the fuck out about this. That to me, it just seems like you're kind of letting the chips fall where they may with this. Because Four of Swords is coming out for you. And so I'm like, yeah, you're in level head right now. You're not freaking out or anything. You're just like, I'm taking life as it's coming at me. Very in the moment. I truly believe with him that he's probably in that nourishing card, no doubt. That Temperance and Empress card came out for him. And so, yeah, obviously it does represent that this person does need some time. That's okay. But I really believe that they're growing. They are. That's what Empress is. It's a huge growing process that they're going through. It's like a growth spur. It's real. This is that's good for him. Temperance card coming out for him. I'm hoping. I don't know if I said this, but I thought it in my mind when I seen that. So I don't know if I'm repeating myself. But with that Temperance card, I'm hoping that he is like finding some moderation in his life. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm hoping that he is not. That's a good indication for that. I'm just hoping he's not diving into some hardcore shit. You know what I mean? And he might not be. He's probably, it's just looking like to me that he's practicing some of that, where he's like laying off of that. He's trying to have a clear head. So good for him. Wheel of Fortune, Two of Swords coming out, you guys. It's the outcome where I'm not mad. Like, I love the Wheel of Fortune right there, because what you're seeing is like God's got a hand in this. He's gonna fucking make it happen, right? You guys are still the Two of Swords right here. A lot of times Wheel of Fortune will come out when you literally run into someone, right? So that could absolutely be the situation that you guys are looking at. And still, no one here is really stepping outside of their comfort zone and initiating communication. And so I'm just wondering if that's why Wheel of Fortune's coming out there, where God's like, don't worry, like I already have like this fated event planned for them. And so like it's gonna happen. They're gonna run into each other. But I really like to see that Wheel of Fortune. It's in God's hands, right? It really is. It's in God's hands right there. You guys are being taken care of. I'm like holding my fucking breath because I'm just like hoping to fucking God that we continue to see this kind of stuff with him. Like I'm just fucking, I can just feel it in my chest with that shit. Hold on. Fuck it. I want to do OG deck on this. I'm sorry that I went so long on this one. I'm sorry. I want to use the new deck, you know? Fuck it. Hold on. I think you guys are gonna run into each other. If I was a betting woman, I would put my money on that. Like physically running into each other, and that's what's gonna initiate this. Them communicating again. Let me see where he's at. What's he got to say? Okay, I'm not mad about that. We come from different worlds. Our perspectives can clash sometimes. Can we work this out? And period. And period. I keep getting signs that remind me of you. I can't ignore them anymore. I need to reach out to you. One more. Where's he at? Okay, well. I pushed you away because I was scared to commit to a real relationship. And I love this one. You challenge me in ways that make me grow. Even though it's difficult, I know it's right. Period. Of course, with me, that's like one of my favorite cards in this deck. Oh, damn. Period. Bitch. I'm not mad. I'm sorry I went so damn long on that reading. That was good, though. Period. Good for you, bitch. Haley, I'm like holding my breath. I can feel it in my fucking chest and my neck. I'm like... Looks good. Looks good. Yeah. Wow. Fuck, man. Can I just say something really quick, Haley? You're seeing broken and then commitment coming out right underneath it, where commitment obviously represents like fidelity, marriage. Just, there was like a huge running theme of like family commitment, marriage, loyalty, that you just seen that all over in that reading. Damn. I like the new deck, though. I just wish they were here to hear it, you know? Okay. Where's everybody? I got Jerica, Cindy, Lavelle, and Aaliyah. Is Jerica in here? Is you in here, boo? Hold on, I gotta see what... Oh, what did I do? Shut up! Okay. Maybe she's not. Cindy, are you in here, boo? Oh, I wonder if she hopped in here and then hopped out again. Okay, period. Hold up, let me see if you... Hold up. See if you sent me a message. Hold on. Hold up, booze. There you are. Okay. Okay, period. Oh, shit. Okay, period, boo. I'm going to use my new deck for that second question. Okay. What do I want to... I'm going to... You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to use this one. All right, Cindy, let's go, boo. Let's get it. Let's go. Let me see. Let's go. Let's do this first one. Let's get it, bitch. Of course you came out like that. You came across as the Queen of Wands, and I wish that you guys... I don't know. I hope I do a good job with like articulating this kind of shit. Because obviously the way that I'm seeing tarot is like, I just see it, you know? It's so fucking funny. So you're seeing that she's coming across like this Queen of Wands, where it's like, of course, like, period. Queen of Wands is that bitch, okay? Like, Queen of Wands is like, obviously, they seen this Queen of Wands and they were very attracted to it. They were like, who is that? Who is this diva? You know what I mean? And then Page of Pentacles coming out. I love it just because, like, it's such a genuine effort that they made. And it's the only one that they knew to do, right? And just what you said, they're like, they picked up my tab. That is so fucking Page of Pentacles. Like, that is Page of Pentacles coded right there. Where it's like, this is my offering to this person. I'm just going to see if she accepts it. If she does anything with it. So there's that. This person, it might have been... Let me keep going. You're seeing that they're really rooted in a Ten of Pentacles. And I'm just curious if we're going to kind of see more from one person or more. So probably well off, got money, or they know how to take care of themselves, you know what I mean? This, hold on, bitch. Let's get some more. What is this? leave or some shit before you could make an effort? Or were they like still there when you left? I'm curious if they're bummed out about you not, I don't know, I just want to see what the fuck that is. Because if you stayed, if you were like, if they stayed and then you like left and they were still there, you're seeing that there's some disappointment that they have that like you didn't initiate anything or like take this person's acceptance. Oh, they left before you? That might be then. There's one person in particular that's really coming across here. And so this is probably this person's idea, or they were the one that flipped the bill on all of it. It looks like to me that this person is pretty well taken care of. They're in like a 10 of Pentacles, right? And so they're super stable. They have the fucking money. It represents wealth, or it can represent that this person has family wealth. Do you get what I'm saying? They could have inherited something. But regardless, they're in a 10 of Pentacles. They got the fucking money to do it. If this is not you, this actually could be showing me what this person's going through, where they could be newly in the like dating realm, you know? They could have, they're coming out of, which is good. You're not seeing that this person is like hung up on anything, but they have gotten out of a relationship with someone. It's kind of like they're new in the game again. Good for them. Very good values. That's such a cute effort and just such a genuine effort, a Page of Pentacles. Obviously, 6 of Wands coming out and it's coming out underneath you. And so they were probably watching you, not to creep you out, but you had their attention all night. You could have even been with friends as well, having a good time, and they were just like watching you. Damn, why did they leave? I hope you fucking see this person again. Seriously, there's one person in particular that came out hardcore in that, boo. Yeah. Damn. Damn. I hope you fucking run into them again. Is it? Shut up. No, I have it plugged in right now. Don't. Because Mercury's probably fucking with me. Is like my mouth and my words off or something? I'm curious. Curious if my phone's bugging the fuck out now. Ooh, hold on, Cindy. I want to use my new shit on this one. Hold on. Oh, God. Hold up, Cindy. What I'm going to do for this second question is I'm going to pull for what's your guys' energy together on what's blocking you, and then, like, individual shit with this new deck. Hold on. Hi. What are you doing?
Taking my vitamins and my peel.
Can you give me some water? Oh, Lord. Your pants.
Swallow water.
That'll work. I'm thirsty. I'm parched. Alright, let's go. Let's get it. Let's see for the both of them. Wow. What about her? Thank you. Damn. Okay. Get the fuck out, dude. Okay, so what is blocking you guys? I kind of want to get one more for that, but what's blocking these two people, this is your energy and his energy together, it's soulmates only. I'm curious if this is, I can't remember who the fuck this is. But you're definitely seeing that kind of connection here. The shit that's coming out on his side, like you're seeing what's blocking him from having a relationship with you. He has too hard and demanding. And so this is honestly, like with these cards, this is what I would tell him if he was here, right? It's like, you believe that it has to be hard, but it doesn't. Let love flow naturally in your life. And so, yeah, I don't know what the fuck, I don't understand that, but yeah, you're seeing that that's his hang up too. And then demanding is coming out for him, where he sets impossible standards for his partner. That to me is like, this is a protection thing for him. Rejection's coming out for you, which I don't know, maybe you do have a hard time with this, but like, this is so Queen of Wands coded, this card, right? Because it's like, build up your confidence by dating a lot and find out what people like about you. So, I don't know. I kind of want one. Like, can I get one more for that soulmates one? Being a victim. These two people are still stuck on... That sucks. I don't know if that's so much you. Let me get one more for you too then. Maybe you're the both of them. It just looks different. These two people are... They're so stuck in their way of thinking that it's like this... It's really sad because you're kind of seeing that these two people might actually be meant for each other. But they are so stubborn right now at the moment. And yours looks a little different though. Like, you got retreating and rejection coming out on your side. And so this right here is like, this person retreats because she does not want to get hurt, right? And what she's doing probably now is getting back out there. She's dating. You know what I mean? She's not going to stay hung up on this. Of course, she still has fucking feelings about this. Him over here, though, is that he puts up such a wall, like impossible fucking standards. He looks for a reason to end things with you. It just it's similar, but just looks different. This sucks. Then you're seeing there, yep, they're hiding their feelings for one another, and if they could just open their heart, they would probably realize that this is definitely a soulmate connection. Damn. What the fuck? I'm trying to remember that person. Let me get a reading. Okay, anyway. Hold up, boo. Hold up, boo. Let me see this third one. I wonder if this is the shit that... No, I don't think I remember this person. Okay, hold on. He's conflicted. Boy, that boy in the 8. Holy shit. Okay. Damn, he had all the 8 cards come out. Every single fucking one of them. He's very conflicted. Damn. And Judgment and Hangsman is what he's going through. This is like yes, no, but let me explain this because you're seeing that like on one side, this is his fear. Damn, he's in Devil. Yeah, this is like his old thinking patterns, his old behaviors are really fucking tugging at him right now to hold himself back or stay comfortable. Big time comfortability is what you're seeing here. He's in an 8 of Cups and then an 8 of Swords, where he's like, I will abandon this because of my own low self-esteem, And then on the other side of it, he's an 8 of Wands and 8 of Pentacles. And then he's like, however, right, like on this other hand, I would totally fucking take that risk and I would do this with her. Like I would have 8 of Pentacles, a committed relationship. He is on the fence, bitch, on this one. That's just sad. I hate that shit, man. He had all the 8s. Damn. He's gonna make a move on this either way, probably soon. He's contemplating. That's huge Hanged Man energy. He is contemplating this big time. I hate that. That Devil, man. That's just his, 2 of Pentacles underneath it. Makes complete sense. He's really, Devil is really tugging at him to stay comfortable and stay alone, whatever. It's like his Devil is just wanting him to stay trapped where he's at right now. Instead of like taking a risk and trying something new. But anyway, to answer that question, yeah, he does. You're just seeing fear really rule his life right now. Okay. Period. Let's see that 4th one, bitch. Hold on. Okay. Hold up. That's a yes. Let me see some more. Okay. 3 more. One more. Yeah, those are all yeses, boo. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess that could be some fear, too, with that High Priestess coming out. But, yeah, this is huge, yes. That star card's bottom of the deck. 6 of Wands, I meant to say. That 6 of Wands is that you probably watch her, or she does with you, right? But I'm really trying to pull for your energy if this is the thing you should do. And so you might really watch her on there, or like keep an eye, like try to keep an eye through social media. Nothing wrong with that. High Priestess, though, is what you're looking at, where it's like, I don't know, like, I don't have the whole story here. There's a lot of unknown that I'm in right now with what's going on with her. 10 of Cups, I feel like, is on the other side of that, where it's emotional happiness, right? And it comes out, obviously, a lot for families, and so, period, I like it. Strength card, Empress, 4 of Swords. This right here is like, if you are to get the confidence to come forward, yes, it would help grow this relationship. You might wait a minute, like you are seeing like Taurus season come out, even big time Leo season. So maybe that's when you're like, yeah, I'm gonna wait, like I'm gonna kind of wait a little bit and do it then. However, regardless, this is a yes, boo. This is a yes. And that's okay. Like, I'm not seeing, like, hardcore, like, yeah, I don't think that you're going to be, like, overbearing or, you know what I mean? Like, throw a wrench into shit. You're coming in very loving, like an Empress. That's nurturing energy. So, period. Thank God. I was nervous on that question. I love it. Okay. Period. Let's go. I wonder how old she is. Sorry, you guys. Okay. Ooh, what do we got? Let me see some more. There we are. Damn. You guys are damn. 3 of Cups opening this one question and 2 of Cups closing it. Where you see whoever this is for this 5th question, your guys' dynamic right now is the Three of Cups, right? Where there is that's like friendship, and I'm talking like good friendship. I don't want to make it sound like you guys are like friend zoning the fuck out of each other. It's not that. Three of Cups is like you guys have a lot of fun together. It's like you can talk with this person about anything, everything. It's a fun connection, right? That's a Three of Cups. You're seeing here though that God is kind of trying to make you guys open up towards something. Either him or you are kind of resistant towards that. That's that Seven of Wands that's coming out. It's like God's trying to kind of like make something happen here where it's like, yeah, you guys are okay to like open your hearts towards this, but you guys are like, nope, Seven of Wands, I'm resisting it. Strength, and then Five of Swords. There's huge resistance towards taking this towards a Two of Cups. This is like a no right now. This, I'm gonna say no right now. Damn. That could indicate too with Wheel of Fortune that it just needs some more time, but bitch. Sometimes I just hate seeing this because it's like really like it just sucks. You guys know what I think. I think as Three of Cups is what gets people to long-term commitment. I think that's what gets you through. I think Three of Cups is like the most important thing for longevity in a relationship, and it's so fucking frustrating to see this kind of shit come out in people's readings where it's like, oh no, it can't be more than a Three of Cups. It's like, no, you want a Three of Cups in your connection. You know what I mean? That is the most important thing to establish with a significant other or with a love interest, right? Is a Three of Cups. And anyway, what you're seeing here is that these two people they have feelings for each other, but they are really resisting it right now. And High fucking Priestess bottom of the deck. I'm going to say maybe on this one, but I'm leaning towards like not at the moment. That sucks. What the fuck? Y'all stop. Ugh. These bitches. Okay. Hold on. Who's all in here, y'all? I got Jerica, Lavelle, Aaliyah. I don't know if Jerica's still in here. Damn it, hold on, y'all. I wonder where Jerica went. I thought I seen her hop in here. Anyway, we'll keep her on the list. All right, Lavelle, hold up, boo. Okay, period. What do we got? Oh, Angelica. Oh my god. Hold on. I just seen that she sent in. Period. Okay. Val, let's do it, boo. Hold up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, period. Let's see. What deck? Fuck it. We'll use this one. Let's go. Okay. Let's go, biz. All right, Lavelle. Let's see what's going on with Homeboy. Okay. What's going on with him? Okay. One more. And then I want to focus more on his feelings. Let's get one more. One more. Okay. Good for him. Let me see his feelings. Yeah, period. Should have figured that one would come out. Okay, wow. All right, bitch. Okay, I want to talk about like the dynamic or the, I guess the way, yeah, dynamic, but like the way that he sees this relationship with you now and like what he went through like during the time that you guys have been apart. And then I'm going to talk about his feelings towards you. So Page of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, World, Empress, 3 of Wands, and Star. That right there, okay, I get it. Like Page of Pentacles and that 8 of Cups coming out, what you're seeing here, he could have, or you guys could have ended this relationship with one another because of either work or school. Maybe someone moved away. But whatever it is, like you're seeing that there's still, this is what he did during that time of like, he 8 of Cups, this relationship where he's like, I don't have any choice but to like walk away from this. And so I'm gonna focus on like myself and growing and like doing better, right? Okay, that's great. That's very much those other cards that we're seeing here. And he's done that, right? You're not seeing that this is someone who has like gone to devil and completely fucking train wrecked their life. No, this is someone who's grown during this time being apart from you. Very good. They are stepping more into their authenticity. They're healing more. This is a different person, right? Like this is someone who's grown. Okay, I love that. And then I'm like, okay, period. What are his feelings towards her, though? He's 7 of Cups, Ace of Wands, 4 of Cups. There is a lot of regret that he has, and he feels like there's still something here between you guys. The chemistry's still there, the passion's still there between you two, and he feels like he doesn't know how you feel about it, and so he's not making a move. He's in a 4 of Cups where he feels like he let this relationship just like slip through his fingers. Like he's not going to get another opportunity at it. 4 of Cups is a really regretful card. He just feels like this love opportunity got handed to him and he fumbled it. What's bottom of the deck? 3 of Swords, period. A lot of thinking. He thinks a lot about this. Why is there so much hesitation for him not communicating? Like, that 3 of Swords is obviously, that comes out a lot for people that are not in communication, right? And so he does come to his own conclusion about things, about like how you feel about him, about what you're doing. So he's probably like, oh yeah, she doesn't have feelings towards me anymore. And because 3 of Swords is not rooted in reality. This is his... These are like his self-doubts that are breaking his own heart. He thinks a lot about you. He thinks a lot about the relationship, but he's in a 2 of Swords where he doesn't take like that first step towards you. And so that's why he's in so much fucking uncertainty with how you feel about this. Anyway, there's definitely feelings still there. But I'm not mad with like, so I'm just not mad with what came out with what he did. I think this is someone who's grown up. And I think that if you guys wanted to try it, you should. Honestly, I would fucking tell him that too. I'd be like, yo, you've grown up during this time being apart from her. Why don't you just fucking reach out and see what happens? Just try to, just see. You know what I mean? It's not like you guys gotta go into a relationship. Why don't you just talk to her and fucking, you know, like, start up a conversation and just see what happens and fucking reminisce and... the feelings will pop back up again, and then you can fucking go from there. Damn. I'm not mad. I can't believe that you opened that door for him, like, last year, and he didn't... Maybe his feelings have changed towards it. Maybe that's why we're seeing a lot of that now. Just feeling like he missed an opportunity. Damn, dude. What the fuck? I may pop up randomly. I know, and then like I said, I'm like, why didn't he just like take that opening that you gave him a year ago? That could have changed, like, in this past year, right? I hope he fucking takes it if the opportunity gets presented to him again, seriously. Because that boy's scared. Okay. Just fucking... These fucking guys, you know? Who do we got? Jerica, Leah, and Angelica. Who's all in here, y'all? Where's y'all at? My fucking back hurts. The fuck? My back hurts from this chair. This is terrible. It's terrible. Take a deep breath because you're going to eat it. Wait. I think you upgraded, bitch. Hold on. Didn't you? Yeah, right? Did you want to, wait, Aaliyah, hold on. You sent me a message. I was going to ask if we're doing questions or a mini. Hold on. Bitch, where's your message? There we go. I want to do, okay, 3 questions. Okay, period. Okay, period. Let's go. Okay. Okay, period. Okay. Let's do, obviously, the twin flame shit first. Yeah. Let's get some clarification on that. And then we'll pull for the next stuff. Okay, let's go. Okay. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, my God. I knew that fucking 8 of Cups was gonna come out. Yep, you're on point. What happened? Wow. Almost all the 8s came out. Let's see some more. 3 more. 2 more. There we go. Yeah. This is not a impulsive decision, I don't feel, on your end. This, you might even have, so like Sun and 8 of Cups are the 2 cards. Hold on. Yeah. Damn. The Sun card, 8 of Cups coming out as like first 2 cards. I feel like you have gained a lot of awareness and come to some just truths about this connection that's going on with him. Not to say that y'all don't fucking love each other, shit like that, but like Sun card is an illumination of everything that's going on, and I think God, like you're listening to God is what it looks like right now, where it's like, I'm in an 8 of Cups and a 6 of Swords. I have done what I can on my end to make this relationship work or this connection work. And there's literally nothing else that I can give because I'm going to start like losing myself in this. If you haven't already, boo. And 8 of Cups is like the most loving thing that we can do for self. 8 of Cups is a hardcore energy. It's very difficult. But like once you're in that, you know you're fucking done. 6 of Swords coming out with that, you're ready to leave it behind. You're ready to move on and experience something different, right? and this is, I don't think that you really have any hard feelings about this. Just as 8 of Wands and then 8 of Pentacles coming out, I think that you've probably weighed the option between staying, going, all of that, and you're like, no, this is, God's like really pointing me in this direction to move this way, move on from it, and probably focus on your 8 of Pentacles, right? Like, probably not, like, that's you living more in the moment, not focusing so much on other people. It's like a lot of focus on self and what you're doing, right? It's kind of a selfish energy, but I don't know another term to use. Like, I just don't feel like it's like selfish. I'm just like, yeah, it's, I guess, commitment towards self. But yeah, this is you working on your own shit. This is you working on your standards, working on mastering something. This is you just pouring back into self big time. That Fool card, 7 of Pentacles and Death, I believe that you will do it, and I think it's one that is well thought out. And honestly, it's throwing you, this relationship, into death, right? That is not, yes, it's an ending. 100% it's a fucking ending. But what that's going to do for this connection is it's going to force the both of you, and I think you're already on that path of transformation, of letting go of things that are not serving you and coming into a new way of being. It's forcing you to do that, and I think you're already in it, but it's also forcing him to do that. Period. Yeah, this is like, it's time. This is time to initiate a separation. This is someone who I think is not getting what, they're not getting what they're looking for out of this connection. They're not getting what they deserve, and so they're moving on from it. They're moving on from it, and they're throwing it into death. That's honestly probably the most loving fucking thing that you can do right now for yourself and for him. Because it's going to force him to look at his own shit right now too, you know? And like, that's kind of a chance that we take doing this, is like, yeah, it's either going to, and trust, I mean, the pendulum can swing both fucking ways countless times. But that's kind of the risk that we take, is like, I don't give a shit. Like, you're seeing that Aaliyah's like seeing it for what the fuck it is. And she's kind of taking that risk. Like, I know that like homeboy might swing to the other side and he might not fucking change. He might still keep doing what he's doing. Majority of the time, that's exactly what the fuck happens. But I can guarantee, like, him living the way that he's living, you have to go through death. God will keep forcing that shit on you, right? It's like, no, you've got to let go of this shit. You've got to let go of these old behaviors, these old coping mechanisms, this old fucking belief system that you have. You've got to let go of it. God will be like, go ahead and keep fucking doing what you're doing and see what happens. You are going to land in tower. If death is presented towards you and you still want to fucking keep going, he's gonna hit a tower. So anyway, it's just like, it's rough. It's a difficult decision to make. But fuck, man. I get it. I just get really bad. I know, I hear you. Bitch. Okay. Hold up, y'all. I want carbonara. You want carbonara, Bubby? Are you still on here? You want carbonara for your birthday? Sorry. Or do you want me to make carbonara for your birthday? Okay, hold on. Absolutely. Now let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Jesus. Okay, one more. I want to pull, because I just think that this is really picking up. What I pulled for is, I'm trying to see if this is worth exploring, right? And you're seeing that it is. Fool, however. Hold on. Sorry. I just see Claire's comment on YouTube. you're seeing, anyway, Fool, it's, yes, this is worth exploring. However, Hanged Man's coming, Fool is opening it, Hanged Man's closing it, where it's like, yes, this is worth exploring, but you might want to wait a minute, right? Because you're seeing a lot of the shit that you're dealing with, like, in between that. So it's, I'm like, okay, this is probably some of, like, the first question running into this. I understand this is the shit she's going to be going through. She's in a 5 of Cups, right? She's heartbroken over something. She just lost something. You know what I mean? And so I understand why Tarot's encouraging you to deal Moon card with that shit and not, like, go off with this decision, like, based in, like, heartbreak or trying to, like, what's the fucking saying? Like, rebound. Anyway, I understand it. I think that there's potential here, but I want to pull, I want to see what his feelings are about this. You know what I mean? But I understand this. Let me kind of see what's going on with him. Let me pull just specifically for him. Okay, let's go. What up? Let's go. Damn, same kind of shit. Okay. Do you guys, like... Let me pull some more, because maybe that's... Maybe that might be you, or maybe that's him. Well, fuck it. I'm going to ask it. The 6 of Cups is coming out. And so do you have... Is this you that has the... Like, the history with him? Or does he have history with your... With your person? There's history here. Maybe you guys all have history together. I don't know. Maybe... I don't know. Is it both? Okay. Because I'm like, who the fuck is this that he's got history with? Yeah, I guess, okay. Damn, I wish I would have kept out the fucking 6 cards that I had with you, but I understand why, like, the cards are like, no, I needed those. Do I think that history is going to, like, hinder this? Or, like, his friendship with the other person, rather? No, I don't think it's going to hinder this. However, the 8 of Swords came out with him, and it came out with you about this. And so I kind of just thought initially, and maybe it is true, I just thought initially when I seen that 8 of Swords with you, that it was you working through what, like, your past relationship, right? I'm like, okay, that makes sense. Like, of course, God doesn't want her to make a decision based in that. However, that also might be, like, why you're conflicted with starting this too, is because it's just your own doubt that's getting to you, right? It's your head just fucking with you, trying to keep you where you're at, keep you safe. So you might be experiencing that with this connection, and he is experiencing it as well. He's in an 8 of Swords about his feelings towards you. It's just someone who's trapped in their own mind. This is someone who's listening to their own negative self-talk. However, there's a 6 of Cups connection that you guys have where there's history, right? The history, honestly, is coming across more strong with you. So I don't know what the fuck that's about, but period. I'm not mad. Yeah, there's history with him, but, like, it really came out in this one question that I'm doing for him. He sees you as someone that he respects, very much so. He highly respects you. There is also an Ace of Wands thing, you know what I mean, where he feels the chemistry, right? Like, he feels something here. Full card, 10 of Cups. Yes, he would full card just like you fucking would. You know what I mean? He would step into this new direction with you as you would, because that's what came out in the last question too, and it would be a 10 of Cups as a result. You guys would have a happy fucking relationship, right? That also might be showing me too that he is fantasizing a lot about that, that it's like, yes, this is something that he thinks about a lot. Like, he thinks about having a relationship with you. Like, he fantasizes about it. He wonders what the fuck it would be like. So I don't think that his friendship with, it's not coming across, his friendship with the other person is not, like, a block for him. His friendship with you kind of is, though. Like, his history with you, this kind of gives to me like he wouldn't want to risk anything and then end up losing you because he wanted to like try a relationship, and so he's like, I'm just not going to try it because I would rather not lose this connection. You want carbonara?
That's not fucking good.
You got juicy butt.
It came up on my YouTube twice.
You got juicy butt.
It's a sign. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I need fries.
Why? They can't just have a fucking hamburger or a cheeseburger? Sometimes we don't get things that we want. Okay? I'm just kidding. What? Why do you need to get away from them? Go to the store. You need to get away from them.
Nobody's here.
Fucking kidding.
Grayson's in his room. Louie's still in the shower. Madison's in the bathroom. They were reading a book.
Oh. Okay, bye.
I was gonna make them chicken strips and we can have the burgers.
Oh, dang. Steak fries. Okay, bye. Okay, I will. Yeah, it's in like 5. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Period. Oh. Damn. Boo. I guess I could see the pickle that you guys are in then. Especially with him. That makes so much sense as to why I was feeling that, where I'm like, hey, he really doesn't want to jeopardize the history that he has with you. I think it is worth exploring. And honestly, full cards coming out, I just think that like that opportunity is going to present itself. It will. It will. Yeah. I love it. Okay, period. I ain't mad about that, bitch. Good for him. You know? Okay. Who's all in here? I got Jerica and Angelica. Hopefully, motherfucking Jerica hopped in here. I don't know if Jerica got the, I don't know if she got the special or 3 questions. I don't know what the fuck she decided to do. Where is she? Angelica, what up, boo? Oh, Veronica, hold on, bitch. I knew that you did. I forgot to add you on there. I fucking knew that. Hold on, boo. Angelica, did you send me your questions yet? I know. I just seen that she commented too, Claire. She's probably at work. I bet you anything if she's popping in and out. Okay, period. I got you. Bitch? Okay. Bam. Where's my Instagram, bitches? Aaliyah, good for you, boo. I love that. Period. Aaliyah is fucking... What is on my ear? What was that? That was like a crusty. I didn't like that. What the fuck was that? What did I put on my ear? I don't think I put anything on my ear. What the fuck was that? Ew! Okay, anyway. I'm happy for Aaliyah. I am. I got these. I think I got, wait, where did I get? I got these on Amazon. I think all of these. Yeah, I think I got all this shit on Amazon. Amazon. Amazon, yeah, all of them. I had a fucking crusty on that ear. It was disgusting. Okay, anyway. Oh, period. We gonna get messy. Okay, let's go. Okay. Shut up. Angelica snapped. I love it. She snapped during Aries season and we support it. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. 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 Period. This is so fucking funny. I can't remember if that was Claire or who the hell was in here when we were talking about that. It might have been Rebecca and Claire that were in here. Because it was like super slow, I think, on Friday night. And I'm like, where is everybody? Everybody's like, there's only like 3 people in here. Like, where did everybody go? My theory is that people were popping the fuck off during Aries season and that they were going to come back and have like a whole bunch of tea for us. I'm like, I bet you anything people are out there wiling the fuck out. And when they come back in here, they're going to have stories. So I support it. Those are Aries season things. You know what I mean? Okay, hold on, y'all. Alright. Let's do that first one. Okay. Good questions, by the way. Okay. Oh. Yeah. It's looking like, to me, this is like, what is it called? You know how there's different types of lies? Maybe this is like lying by omission. It might be. Because you're seeing it's like partly true. Is that what it's called? Is it lying by omission or is it called something else? Because what you're seeing here, it's like, yeah, no, her family was there. Yeah, her family was there. However, you're also seeing that there might have been something else going on as well that she is wanting to keep under wraps. Like, her family might be very... sorry, I know you guys are getting knocked around out here. Her family might be like Christian, fucking, I don't know. It's like a 10 of Pentacles type of situation, right? Where there's a lot of tradition in this family. And she's like in an 8 of Swords because of it. And so she might feel like she can't really like do what the fuck she wants to do when they're there. I'm like, yeah, it's understandable. Okay. And then what you're seeing here is that she's really wearing a mask. Like, and I'm trying to just pull for this situation with you, right? I'm like, did she ghost because of this guy? Is there something else that she's doing, right? And I'm like, and I was just trying to nail, like, did she ghost because of this guy? Did she ghost because of a guy? Did she ghost because of a guy? And the card's like, yeah, I mean, she did, you know, but there's also, that's true, though, that, like, her family was there. Yeah, I don't know. It just looks like it's super masking that she's kind of doesn't know what she wants. She's not really even that serious about, I don't know who the fuck the guy is, but it's not like she's really that serious about it. It's new. Anyway. Yeah, she still appears as very single, so I don't know if they've even taken it to that level yet, but yeah, it could be she's like hooking up with someone. Yeah, interesting. It doesn't give very romantic, but it does give very like nookie. I don't know. You're just not seeing emotions in it. Anyway, okay, hold up, y'all. Okay. The fucking tea on this second one. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Shut up. Okay. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Oh shit. She feels rejected. Oh well. Hold on. Yeah, they did. I don't... Does it tell you guys if they, like... I don't know how I don't know how it works. Okay, I'm gonna pull 3 more. Hold on. Damn, I was hoping it would have showed me kind of more details of that. Anyway, yes. It kind of, I don't know why I want to say this, but it kind of looks like to me, it's not like they were sitting right next to her. I don't know if... I don't know. I'm like, did they send this to her? Did they like screen record it? So I don't know if like, I thought, like, it's been a year since I've been on fucking Snap. And so I don't know if it like sends notifications or some shit, but it kind of gives that. Anyway, what I'm seeing here is that yes, she knows. And sorry, you're seeing that there was probably a conversation amongst them that they were like, where is she? Like, she's not here. Like, what? Maybe she didn't want to come. And then someone's like, oh, like they found out that you were like fucking out or some shit, and they like told her, showed her, whatever. And now she's feeling quite rejected. And I don't know, there's one person in particular that's coming across in this one question that is like really on her side, but she was like told to not say anything to you. You know what I mean? She's like, well, now, like, whatever. It just kind of looks like she kind of was forced to, like, take her side, and she did. It's fine, whatever. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, there's just one person in particular, so I don't know how many people were here, like, in that conversation, but it really looks like one person in particular really took her side. Damn, dude. I don't really know what else to say besides, like, there is such a level of fucking rejection that she feels, but honestly, sometimes it's necessary, you know? It's kind of just like a gut check, bitch. She knows, though. That's fucking, that's just savage to me. I love it. Damn, damn. Good for you. Have you guys, like, worked together since? Are you fucking kidding me? It is, too. It's Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. That could be, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it's a Queen of Wands in particular. Get the fuck out. Have you guys had to work together since? Oh my god. You could be seeing, anyway, the reason that I'm asking, I'm like, you might have had to work with her since, and there could be just some masks that you guys are really presenting while working together. Like, she doesn't want, whatever. She doesn't want you to know that she feels rejected by you. She's probably acting like everything's okay, but, like, you could probably just feel it's off, you know what I mean? Okay, period. Jesus. Anyway, yeah, she knows. She knows. Okay, hold on. Okay. Hold on, I kind of want to ask, like, that first part. Okay. Let's get 3 for that one, then. Damn. 2 more. Okay, 1 more. She will. It might take her a minute. There's a shift that happens with her. She's pretty... she's an 8 of Swords right now, where she's kind of taking on this victimhood, you know what I mean? Whatever, I get it. Her feelings are hurt, but whatever. 3 of Pentacles and then 8 of Pentacles. I do think that she comes out of that, and you guys do communicate, so let's see some more about it. Yeah, you guys do. Okay, period. 1 more. Yeah, you guys do. This win. A pause. Win. Can I, hold on, can I see win? Okay. I don't think it's gonna be too long. I don't. Maybe. When's Cancer? Is that July? June, July? Wait, what is this month? April? Yeah, okay, that checks out. Anyway, so I think that there's gonna be like there's gonna be obviously like a little pause, a little bit. That 8 of Swords, her feelings are hurt, obviously, she's in her head. However, she comes out of it and she makes an effort. She's the one that this gives to me like she's most likely the one that reaches out. It's a water sign that does. And so the communication's pretty cute though. I mean, she's coming across like a Page of Cups in that communication where it's very cute. It's not like she's trying to like, I don't know, shit talk anything. It comes across very cutesy, very flirtatious, like just cute conversation. Even could be kind of an apologetic type of opening that she comes in with. Yeah, but this is a yes. This is showing some communication that does happen after a moment of not communicating. That's a yes though, boo. Damn. All of those are yes cards. All of those are yes cards aside from that 8 of Swords. So yeah, and that 8 of Swords that 8 of Swords is opening it, and then that World card closed it, where it's like, yeah, it's gonna happen, but she's gonna take just a minute. She gotta get over the shit, you know? I ain't mad. Period. Those are such good questions. Okay. Fucking love it. I got Jerica and Veronica, y'all. Jerica, is you in here yet, boo? Oh, Rebecca. Damn it. I knew you did. Hold on. Hold up. I got you. Hold on. I don't see Jerica in here. Veronica, are you in here, boo? Man, fuck you, keyboard. Okay. Period. Let's get it. Hold on. I think you sent me a message. Bitch. Okay. Sorry. Hold on. Let's go. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go. Bitch. I want to use this new deck on you. I'll use it, but let's get into this reading. So just a disclaimer, I'm probably going to go over on this reading because you know me, so Hold on. Let me get these decks ready. Hold on, boo. Hold it back up. All right. Actually, let me get that other one ready too. Get this one ready. God damn, this chair is just wrecking my back right now. Hold on one second. Okay. All right, Veronica, let's get it, boo. Let's see. Let me see current. Oh, really? Okay. Let me see where you're at. Are you guys like long distance? Okay. Maybe. Okay, period. I'm like, because the spine card came out as your guys' current challenger situation. I'm like, huh? Anyway, that spine card, just because of like the context that you sent, I just kind of got the feeling it might have been long distance where like there is a lot of whatever, like keeping tabs on the person's social media, like trust he's doing it too, you know what I mean, but trying to just keep tabs that way on that person, stay connected with them, whatever. Also kind of trying to see, there is like this little level of toxicity that's coming out with it, like trying to see if like anything's gonna come out on the social media. Anyway, I totally get it. Family's coming out on your side and releasing's coming out on his side. I think right here are some fears that are coming out for the both of these people. Right, I'm going to start with him. Kind of like right here, what you're seeing is I think his big fear is that like you're not going to want to stay in this. And so like he could be like throwing up some walls here to protect himself from that. It's almost like he's kind of waiting for you to end it, or that's what he's afraid of. He's just like so afraid that you're going to say fuck it and walk away from him. The fear that's coming out on your side, though, is like this family fear. You know what I mean? And so there could be a fear of like getting pregnant again. There could be a fear of having more kids. Maybe that's something that you just don't want right now. Or maybe it is. Like, we're going to pull some more and see. Karma's coming out as your guys' outcome. I'm curious I want to put a pin in that. I also want to see what comes out with that too. So hold on. Let me get into this one. What do we got? Let me get just one. That was interesting. Let me get one. Anxiety. Damn, the both of you were in that shit. Anxiety. I'm just going to read this, and this is where the both of you guys are at in this connection right now. You are afraid to get close to someone. They are scared too. Give them a chance. Both of these people, there's so much fear of really being vulnerable with the other person and like really having some intimacy in this connection. It's a huge block into them just moving forward or like getting into a commitment, right? And they're like, both of them are keeping tabs on the other person through social media and shit, but like it's understandable. I get it. Let me see where you're at. It's kind of just I don't know, I guess a symptom of that, you know? Let me get one for him. Wow. That fucking card called you out, boo. Okay, excuses came out on your side and rejection came out on his side. I'm gonna start with him just considering the releasing cards coming out. He is terrified that you were going to fucking reject him. Period. Period. Excuses coming out on your side. This right here is like where Veronica is kind of, and this is probably how you protect yourself, right? Is where you make up, and like legitimate or not, right? There's excuses that you probably do make up as to why this would never work out with him. And this could even be shit that you're saying in your head, right? It's like, no, this is, there's no way this is ever gonna work out because of this. You know what I mean? Anyway, it just is. I mean, like, I'm pulling blocking cards. I'm trying to see, like, what is it that's blocking these people from coming at this connection? What's blocking this connection from them moving forward? The shit that's coming out as the outcome, I'm not really mad. You are seeing, like, the both of these people are trying to kind of figure this out. They're establishing some boundaries around this connection. You know, I want to get into tarot and kind of see how that pans out for the both of you guys. But damn, I mean, just right off of the bat, looking at this reading, there is just so much fucking fear here. Three of Swords, you motherfuckers, coming out as your guys' current challenger situation. That Three of Swords coming out is, I get this though, like, fuck, I've so been here. But that Three of Swords coming out as your guys' current challenger situation is like, this kind of anxiety in the spine that you guys are doing, like I said, it's like so symptoms of that fear that you guys are having. And you guys are in this Three of Swords where he's thinking that you're gonna fucking reject him. He's thinking you're gonna walk away any day now. You're over here thinking like, whatever, maybe he, I don't know, maybe he don't like you because this, and this. Like, there's just a bunch of excuses going on in your head where it's like, it's not gonna work out anyway. That Three of Swords is coming out where you guys are both coming to your own conclusions about things instead of just communicating, right? I get it, though. Let me see where he's at. I'm not mad. He kind of looks like the one that is going to set the tone for that, though. Like, set the tone for the way out of that Three of Swords. I have a question. Has he been trying to communicate more with you? Because he might have been. He's got an Ace of Swords coming out on his side where he wants to. You know what I mean? Like, he has a lot of clarity about the situation. He does want to overcome that Three of Swords. Okay, period. I like that. Let me... Damn. Have you been open to it or no? Let me get one more for you. That Page of Pentacles, maybe a little bit. Okay. I mean, you're getting there. Fuck it. Let me do one more for that. Okay, period. Wow. Why don't you guys just commit? Let me get one more for that. I'm all just... Damn. I'm going to kind of call him out here a little bit. I'm actually surprised that that releasing card didn't come out on his side because I kind of feel like he is giving you an out. I'm just going to fucking say it like I'm feeling it from this reading. I feel like he's trying to give you an out. That way, when he goes through this rejection, it doesn't hurt him as hard. I think the financial shit that he's talking about, I don't really believe that, and I don't think he really fucking believes it either. I think that he might get this feeling from you that like, oh, this is what, because you're seeing that on your side, and there's nothing fucking wrong with that. Like, believe it, because it's like you're looking for this King of Pentacles, right? And he's kind of giving you this excuse of this Page of Pentacles. Sorry, that thing's gonna die. Where it's like, yeah, this is probably what you want in a partner as a King of Pentacles, right? You want someone that's going to fucking hold this relationship down. You want someone that's loyal. You want someone that's secure. You want someone that's stable in your life. Yes, King of Pentacles, like, this could be what you're searching for, is like, yeah, I do want someone that is kind of the breadwinner. You know what? I would like him to make more money than me. You probably don't have a problem with working, but that kind of shit is someone where you do believe, or maybe not, but like, typically like a Pentacles energy will believe in gender roles where it's like, yeah, I do want to be the one that's like home, you know, I want to be like the homemaker, and I want him to go out there and do all the man things, you know what I mean? I think that he is very capable of having that kind of relationship, but it just kind of seems like to me he's giving you like this opening to take. That way when you reject him, it doesn't hurt him as bad, because he's got that fear that you're going to reject him anyway. And it's like, well, I'm going to give her this excuse because I don't want her to like actually have something that's like really fucking serious. Like I suck at, like, what would it be? I don't know. I'm not really seeing anything that he sucks at. Not right now. I don't know, just as an example, maybe he's like, well, I don't want her to like turn me down because I'm young, or I don't want her to turn me down because I suck at communicating right now. Anyway, it just kind of looks like it's just like an opening that he's giving, because what you're fucking seeing here is like these two people have a 10 of Pentacles. And so that's why I'm just like bugged out. I'm like, why are these two not like seriously, like why aren't they official? Because they're both acting like it. They're both acting like they are. So I guess to ease your mind, you're not seeing that he's up to like any tomfoolery. I don't know. This is some energy. I think that you might see this kind of shift with him. Because you are seeing he's probably opening up with some communication some more, which is great. Good. And you are seeing some different, better action and like initiation that he's taking in this relationship come Taurus season. I really hope that that is representing him like wanting to take this to the next level. I do. I fucking hope so. I do. I think it'd be good for him. Honestly, I would love that King of Wands is him coming out to be the one that's establishing boundaries in this. Because that kind of leads me to believe that he might be with that Hierophant. Like, he's the one where he's like, we have to have this conversation. Like, I don't want us dating anyone else. I do want us to be official. And, like, this is what it's going to look like. Damn. Hold on. What fucking cards do I want? You know what? I kind of want to do the Love Oracle one. Hold on. He does seem to be trying but guarded. Let me see where he's at. Damn, these other decks feel so little compared to those other ones. Sorry I've been going so over on these readings today. I apologize, you guys. Let me see where he's at. What do we got? Oh, that might be some shit that he's telling, like, that he's telling himself in his head. He might be thinking that you are, like, gaslighting himself, thinking that you're fucking seeing someone else. Hooking up with other people. Anyway, the card that came out where I'm not seeing it at all, like anywhere, not on your side, not on his side, but this is what he's thinking. He's like, is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me it isn't. That might be some shit that he's telling himself. Is like, oh, she might be like, in a Three of Swords, right? Maybe she's talking to someone else. Anyway, the other ones are good. Your perfection, your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted in someone like you, but I'm forever grateful. And then spoiling you, which is so, like, I just consider okay, I'm just gonna read it. Spoiling you. I want to give you the good life. I want to spoil you with gifts and trips, everything you could ever need or want. You deserve nothing less. And then, you're my favorite. You're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. The first thought when I have news to share. You're my person. That was bottom of the deck one. Those are good. I am mad. The fuck? Okay, hold up, you guys. Period. I'm sorry I went so fucking long on that one. Damn, come on, homeboy. Hold on, I got my shit together. Those ones. These ones. What else? These ones. These two decks look so similar. I just know I'm gonna get them mixed up. Okay. I do like that new deck though. Good deck. But it is cute. I need to fucking chill with it because I've been going so over on like the twin flame readings and like the soulmate readings because I keep using that deck, but I just want to see what comes out with it. Okay, hold up. All right, who's all in here? Jerica, Rebecca, Raquel. Period. Hold up. Rebecca, you in here, boo? Period. Y'all, actually, hold on. Let me edit that. Because I'm probably gonna close the list right now, you guys. Hold on. I forgot to do this last night. Thankfully, no one sent in after it. Hold on. And oh, it's hurt. See, this is why I put you guys down on that other tripod yesterday. Okay. Period. Rebecca, period. Hold on. Where are you, boo? Oh, she's typing right now. Yes. Hold up. Let's go. Let's see. She's like, because I don't fucking plan on unblocking her, so she's gonna have to figure it out. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Excuse me. Damn. Period. This is, hold on, I kind of want to pull 3 more. I just want to be nosy. Damn, that's like really, I don't know. It rocked her, but like, I don't mean to laugh. I just think that it's, I don't know. It just gives like, she kind of, I don't know, got put in her place. She is. This is gonna take her a minute though. You know what I mean? Because she's in a Knight of Pentacles energy. I'm not really mad about that. Like, yeah, it rocked her. Like, you walking away from this, you're just seeing that 8 of Cups that feminine initiated. Sorry, I know that's irritating. Anyway, that Tower card came out for her where it just really rocked her, right? I don't know. She probably was hoping that, whatever. I guess it's really none of my business, but you're just seeing like what you did was completely out of character for you, and I just think that threw her in check. She's in a Knight of Pentacles where she is finding a way, absolutely, because it's like Star, 9 of Cups, Fool card, beautiful. It's like, yeah, she is finding a way. It's taking her a minute because Knight of Pentacles is very slow and steady energy. It's very slow moving energy towards that. However, I do like a Knight of Pentacles because I believe during this time, the lessons that she is learning will absolutely stick with the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you really, this chapped her ass, boo. I don't really know how. Just because star cards coming out, it could be like social media and TikTok in particular. Star card will really come out with that. Yeah, it doesn't give like a Page of Swords though, where it's like over the phone. So that could be, yeah, it doesn't really look like that's to me at all. Yeah, social media, so, could be social media. That's at least at the moment, that's what it's looking like. So, period. Period. Yeah, it's gonna take her a minute, but I'm not mad. I am mad. Bitch. Period. Period. Yo, bitch, you better be showing out. You know what I mean? Period. So fucking funny. That is so me. Oh my god. Y'all, who's all in here? Hold on, y'all. I'm closing that list. Who do we got? Jerica and Raquel, are you in here, boo? Hold on, I gotta see what Raquel wrote on hers. Ooh, period, bitch. Oh, Raquel, what? Hold on, hold on, I should probably see if Jerica's in here. I just seen it was a love reading, so I got all excited. Yeah, I don't think she's in here. Raquel, was there anything that you want to know on this reading? Any questions, anything? What you got, boo? What you want to know? What deck do I want to use? I'll probably just use this old one. Okay. We want to pick up specifically on love. Hold on. I'm going to do Oracle on this one real quick. Period. I just want to open it with Oracle. I just kind of want to see what the running themes are going to be coming out in this one. Okay, you guys. Hold it I got it. Okay, let's go. Let me get 3. All right, let me get 3. Oh shit. Well, we've kind of been pulling that, so don't make that. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Second chance, family, influences, and hopeless came out as like our oracle, and I pulled from the Heart's Hidden Secrets. I just kind of wanted to see like what the running themes of this love reading were gonna be, and like right off the bat, obviously second chance represents a reconciliation, but I'm like, I feel like we pull that all the time though, but now we're gonna like really dive into it. Anyway, second chance is like, yeah, in her love life there is going to be a second chance that she has, right? There's gonna be a reconciliation with somebody. This too can be because family's coming out. This could have been something that you and whoever this was that's coming back in, like you guys planned on this, or this is something that you guys really wanted, or this is something that you're looking into in your future, right? Like this person that you're giving a second chance to is the person that you're going to end up having a family with. Sorry, I knew that was gonna fucking go off. Hold on, you guys. Sorry. I just don't want this to be blasting in your fucking ear when I play it. Okay, anyway. Influences and hopeless are coming out. This could be giving me some insight into what happened with this person. The falling apart of this relationship absolutely could have been because of cheating. Like, that's influences, right? It's third-party interference, and so it can be cheating. However, third-party interference can be anything that this person, like, place priority above this relationship, right? So it could have been, like, it represents, like, attachments or even peers that this person is surrounding themselves with. And so it could have been like their friend group that he fucking put before this relationship, like he cared more about their opinion, whatever, or just any kind of attachment that he had. Anyway, or he or she, that hopeless is coming out too, where this is like, as a result of that, that's the state that it put this relationship in, where now they are hopeless that they'll never have the second chance with the other person. It was devastating news to fucking hear, right? That this relationship is over. Anyway, let's get into tarot. Let's kind of see what the fuck. Let's see. Oh my god. Let me see current. Hold on. What is this? Page of Cups. I mean, fitting fucking card for love reading. Obviously, that's your energy right now. Where you are curious, right? That's a Page of Cups. A Page of Cups is doing research in the cups, right? And so that's exactly what you're doing. You're just like, I'm researching on what's going on in love life, right? Trying to see what's gonna fucking happen. Let's get some clarifiers for this shit. That, actually, hold on. Let me get one for that first. Justice, okay. I feel like that kind of shit's come out in generals for you before, where now, because of what you've been through in the past, right? You have the, damn, Seven of Wands and that Nine of Swords coming out. Because of what you've experienced in the past, it threw you into this Nine of Swords, right? Where you were fucking devastated. I mean, Nine of Swords is like mental despair because of love. And then Seven of Wands is probably you. Not probably, like this, I mean, most likely what you did was like throw up a block in your love life. It's like, because of what I experienced, I'm not even fucking open to giving anybody a chance in love. I'm not so much seeing that now. Like, it's looking like to me you've healed that shit because you're in a Page of Cups and Justice. And Justice is like, you have this new, and it's kind of a running theme too, because Hangman's coming out with this. You have this new, what do I want to say? I guess outlook, perception, boundaries, especially with the Justice. You have this new awareness in the relationship realm, right? You know exactly what the fuck you were looking for. You know how you want to be treated. You know what you deserve. That's Justice. This is someone who has their morals and values, like, as priority. It's beautiful. I like to see that. You're really open towards love because of that. That Magician and Ace of Pentacles coming out as subconscious energy. This is probably something that you were really desiring in a partner. It's someone from the past, bitch. It's, damn, this reading's tea. That Magician and Page of Pentacles coming out as subconscious is that this especially is probably really fucking top priority for you, is shit in the Pentacles, right? Because Magician card coming out is like, you have everything within you, right? That is required, I guess, to make a relationship work. It's like you have the commitment, you have the self-love, right? You have the communication, you have the drive to make it work, the passion. That Ace of Pentacles, though, is really coming out with that, where it's like, what I'm really wanting, though, is someone who is like my fucking ride or die. I want someone who is completely devoted to me. That's Pentacles energy. I want someone that is going to be with me during the difficult times. Like, I want to make sure that me and my partner have each other's back, regardless of anything that the fuck we go through. I want us to always have each other's back. Now, Queen of Pentacles and Judgment coming out as the future energy. You also, because you're coming out as a Queen of Pentacles, you have those same fucking standards within yourself, right? Like, you hold yourself up to that shit too. That's Justice. That's all the shit that we're seeing in the subconscious. It's like she is this Queen of Pentacles. Not only does she want that from a partner, but she also provides that too. Judgment coming out with it. That Judgment card, because you're in Queen of Pentacles, that Judgment card is like, God, this is like someone calling in a soulmate, someone calling in a partner, right? God's hearing this calling. You're hearing this calling. God is lining that kind of shit up. That's Judgment. It's like the synchronicities are going to start fucking lining up in the future for this person to come in. Hanged Man, Ace of Swords. The communication is kind of like in limbo right now with this person, right? Or even clarity on who the fuck this could be. However, that Hanged Man right here with that Ace of Swords is also like, good for you, bitch. Like, there's not enough good things I could say about that. That Hanged Man is a change of perception that you have had. And it's one that was necessary, and it's one that gave you so much clarity on relationships. This is absolutely someone, Six of Cups. It's someone from your past that's coming back in. Having a family with this person is a huge running theme of this as well, because Empress card's coming out underneath that. Like, whoever this is going to be the person that you're having kids with, having a family with. I want to see, it's giving Taurus season, but I want to see if that's just trying to show me like the dynamic that you're bringing into that. Or, I don't know, like this person's like making you an honest woman. Let me see. Hold on. When is this coming in towards her? It is 8 of Wands and, hold on, I'm going to go a little over on this, boo. 8 of Wands, Ace of Cups. Coming towards yo ass, this love opportunity. Win, though. Win. Cancer? Hold on. When is this coming in? I'm scared. Damn, when the fuck is this coming in? Wheel of Fortune and Six of Cups. It's someone from the past coming. It's a fated event. That's Wheel of Fortune. It's a fated event that's coming in. It was meant to come in. I love that kind of energy that's coming out for you, Raquel, because that Judgment, that Wheel of Fortune is like God absolutely has his hand in this, and he's going to make it fucking happen. Okay, can I see who it is, maybe? It's not giving me sign. Fire sign, possibly. Is it someone that you've missed an opportunity with? Someone that you're hoping for, but you're kind of like, someone that you're hoping is going to come in, but you're very doubtful about it. I put my money on a fire sign. However, it could be air as well. It could be. I'm curious who the fuck that is. It's not really showing me specifically when. If I had to guess, I would say any time between Taurus Cancer season. I'm not mad, okay? But bitch, I mean, this someone from the past coming back for your ass. Probably a situation where this person, third-party influence that destroyed this fucking connection. They're coming in for a second chance. They want to reconcile, make amends. You gonna end up probably wifed up, you know? Anyway. What? That's crazy. You didn't even see my comment. You know who he is? Who the fuck? Wait. You did ask fire sign. Hi. Stop, babe. Hold on. Hold on, is Jerica in here? Are you going to shower? Huh?
Soon.
Period. Good for you, bitch.
Thanks.
No, I was talking to someone I was doing a reading on. Period. Is Jerrica in here? Jerrica, are you in here, boo? I keep seeing her hop in and then hop out. Hold on. I think someone might have sent in for a yes or no after I close that list, but I might be able to fucking knock that out. Oh, period. It was Azura. Period. Hold on. Okay. Azura, are you in here? Oh. Oh, period, 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 period. Oh, period. Okay. Hold up, y'all. Is Jerrica in here? Yeah, if Jerrica's in here, I will, I'll be back. I can refund you, or I'll be back on here on Wednesday. But if Jerrica fucking, I don't know where she at. If she's not in here, well, I'll go ahead and fucking knock it out real quick. Oh, you are in here, period. Jerrica, did you, hold on, I gotta see what you wrote on there. I didn't know if that was a 3 question or the special. Hold on, boo. I gotta see if you wrote it on there. Oh, Perry's not on there. What did you want to do for your reading, boo? I have questions I need to answer. Okay, period. Go for it, boo. Go ahead and drop yo questions and let's fucking get it. Do I want to use this one? I might use my older deck. Hold on. Hold up, boo. Period. Oh, period. Okay. Okay, this is our first one. Okay, let's go. Okay, period. 3 more. Damn. 2 more.
What are you doing?
Asking a guy to do a project on Maine
What's that?
State.
Oh, the state? Oh. That's cool. Isn't Maine our smallest state? That's the only thing I know. Okay. Okay. 9 of Cups, Justice, 9 of Pentacles, Star, 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. This, yes. And this might be some... I hope I don't sound like ignorant, like I have no idea what I'm talking about, because I don't. So I hope this makes sense. What you're seeing is you're going through justice, both sides, you're this 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, right? This is something that you are obviously wishing for. 9 of Pentacles, this is the position that it's going to put you in, right? Is that, like, that's on the other side of that fucking scale of you wishing for it, is that 9 of Pentacles, which is, it's like financial stability, security. It could be like independent type of employment. Wait, hold on. And anyway, what was I saying? Independent employment, 9 of Pentacles. It's yeah, that's just like financial success really all around. And then underneath that 9 of Cups is the fucking Star card, which is like, yeah, she's getting, this is wish fulfillment in the physical, right? It's happening. The 2 of Pentacles and 3 of Cups coming out, this could be pointing at some advice for this, where no doubt, like, a 2 of Pentacles is obviously, it's a lot of work that you're putting in towards this, and it can be very overwhelming, where it's like, God, it feels like I'm stretched so fucking thin, like, trying to make this part of my career work out. 3 of Cups, that could be, I don't know, for that 3 of Cups comes out for you a lot. Where, like, your social group might really help out with this. I don't know, your social media following could help out with this. I don't know why. See, that's why I said, I'm like, I don't want to sound like I don't know what I'm talking about because I don't. Anyway, that could be something that does help with this. Anyway, to answer your fucking question, yes. Jesus. Okay. I'm sorry. Let me see the second one. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry I'm long-winded. Hold it. Oh, thank you for pinning that. Okay, period. Okay. Ooh, what do we got? Good. Hold on, I think that was the Six of Cups. Very good. Very good. Hold on. Okay. 2 more. Can we see Lynn, maybe? That looks really good. I don't know how long the process is. That's really good. That's a yes. I don't really know why this is coming across. I'm curious if this is kind of like a lengthy process or something. Because you're seeing that in here. You're seeing that there is like this waiting period that you're in. However, it's working out. That's like Ace of Pentacles, World, Chariot, fucking Knight of Cups. Those are beautiful cards to see come out with that. And so Ace of Pentacles, obviously, you're stuck. I want to say this. You're stuck right in between that Six of Cups and that Hermit, which is like it's like a waiting period. It's like, I'm just waiting. I don't have any answers. I have no fucking idea what's going to happen. Just, it is not even like no fucking, I don't know. It's giving like no communication, nothing. You have no clue until it's like approved. You just don't know. The Ace of Pentacles though coming out, it's like, I just think it's a good card to have with that. It's obviously this opportunity that's being presented to you and you're fucking taking it. It's one that's successful. Chariot card coming out with it. That's huge. Yes. Very good. Yeah. Success with this. One that, I don't know, I don't know, maybe, again, I don't know fucking anything, but you're seeing like with Chariot, like once that is completed, then you see like you're in Chariot card energy where you're able to go forward with what you want to fucking do. But yeah, this is a yes, but long waiting process. But to ease your mind, it might be within like this year. You're probably like, thanks, bitch. Like that didn't help at all. But that's world energy, right? It's like you're seeing it happen in this year cycle. So I'm not mad. Okay. Okay, period. Shit. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. Stop! Or slow down. Okay. All right, let's go. Could be some slowing down, boo. Yeah, interesting. 2 more. 1 more. 1 more. Okay, 1 more. Damn. There we go. Nope, that didn't want to come out. Hold on, boo. Yeah, that is interesting. That's slowing down. I I don't know if this is going to make sense. I'm just going to say it. Page of Cups, Sun, Temperance, Page of Swords, Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands in reverse. That Ace of Wands in the reverse right there is very much like taking your fucking foot off of that gas. It's kind of looking like, to me, yeah, I don't know. You're seeing a pause, but I don't for some reason see that you are like giving up completely on it. I don't know what that's about. Anyway, I don't know. What you're seeing here is that it's huge pause energy. It's Temperance. I'm curious if during this time of you, taking a step back, not putting as much effort into it, like keeping it like on the back burner, whatever, that Temperance card, because you're in this Page of Cups and this Page of Swords, that's what Temperance is, right? It's you trying to align what's going on in your heart and your mind. And so that might be your goal with why you're wanting to slow down, or a huge factor into you slowing down is like you are going to start to come into alignment with that to really step into your true purpose, right? I think a lot of clarity will come during that time. But yeah, to answer your question, you're not seeing anything full force into this. This is a huge taking your foot off the gas on this and slowing down big time. I'm curious. I'm just curious, you know, but I love it. Temperance has been a huge thing that's been coming out for you guys lately. Like within this past week, Temperance was coming out like a motherfucker, which I like to see it. And I love to see that you guys are in your cups and your swords. Like, this was shit that was coming out with Jessica, Rebecca, all you guys. Which I just love, man. There's such peace of mind that comes with that kind of energy. Like, just knowing that you are in alignment with what the fuck you were supposed to be doing. And this is like, this is a consequence, I guess, for lack of a better fucking term. It's like a consequence of that choice of you slowing down, is like, that's what you're doing. That's what's happening. So period. So period, bitch. I'm happy to see that. I hope that that made sense. Some of the career readings, I'm just like, or the career questions, I'm like, I don't know what you guys doing, but like, I'm gonna try to figure it out. Hold up, y'all. Oh, damn it. It took that off there. Shit. Claire, I hope I didn't accidentally fucking mute you on there. Hold on, Claire. I think you sent me... I gotta bust out these questions for Claire and Taylor right quick. Hold up, booze. Okay. Okay, period. Hold on, I didn't know my timer was on. Okay. Let's see, boo. Let's get it. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm so curious. Okay. Two more. One more. I wonder if this is like, I can't remember like the lyrics or anything from that. I can hear the fucking tune in my head though. I'm curious if this is kind of paying, like, I don't know. You're seeing, how the fuck do I want to say this? I'm curious if this synchronicity happening has something to do with you, like, getting ready for something in the financial realm. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why it's pointing at that, but it is. You're in this Nine of Cups star card energy, right? Where it's like, that's huge attraction energy. It's one where the things that you are wishing for and the things that you're hoping for, right? They're coming into reality. They're coming into alignment. You're getting what you're wanting. And then, like, what we're not seeing here, like what, you know, the person that you're reading for is not seeing here, it's like in that moon, right? What she's not seeing is something in her pentacles. It's Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Fool card, right? Where there's, like, it's something in the finances she's not seeing that's, like, coming out, and it's gonna push her into that Fool card energy where it could push her literally in a new direction, like, in her life, right? So I don't know why. Yeah, it's something with, like, finances, that fucking things happening for you, your wishes coming true. You got a huge attraction energy right now, boo, big time. Very in alignment with, this is like someone who's just like wishing and getting it. I'm just so curious. I have to look at the fucking lyrics. I have to see. Hold on really quick, Taylor. Hold on. I gotta pull the fucking lyrics really quick. If my iPad will let me. I am so bugged. I don't know. I know, right? I'm reading the lyrics of that. I'm like, I don't fucking know. God damn, my iPad bugging, you guys. Okay, hold on. I gotta see what Taylor wrote. Damn. Okay, period. Damn. Oh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Period. Yeah. All right. Period, boo. Let's get it, bitch. Hold up. Let's do it. Let's get it. More. What is that? Okay. Hold up. There we go. Okay, there he is. Stagnant. Stagnant. God is trying to take him through. Sorry, I feel a sneeze stuck in my nose right now. God is trying to take him through Empress Temperance, right? Where it is him connecting to, obviously it's like him connecting to his divine feminine energy. It, more importantly, it's like God's trying to connect him to like caring for self again, nurturing for self, loving self, a growth period, right? Temperance coming out with that as well is, yeah, that could be some like him slowing the fuck down in his life, taking a look at just remaining in the present, growing in the present. Also too, temperance isn't coming out a lot for people, where it's becoming in alignment with your heart and your mind, right? Living your truth. He's in a Hanged Man in reverse though, where he's like, he's not getting it. He's not getting it, right? Like, Hanged Man in the reverse is someone who is stagnant, but it's because they are refusing. They got something fucked up. They're like refusing to learn the lesson. They're refusing to change their mind, their mindset, their perception about things. He's struggling big time with this. He's like, Two of Swords is opening that question and King of Swords is closing it. I do think that he eventually will come out on the other side of that, but it's like this willful ignorance almost that he's in. Willfully ignorant. Willfully, like, do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, that's how he doing in the Temperance. Instead of becoming in alignment, he is like willfully remaining delusional. I do believe though that, I mean, he's coming out as King of Swords on the other side of that. I think he'll come out of on the other side. That devil is tugging in his divine masculine energy. Why is that part of us so susceptible to like temptation or low vibrational bullshit or toxicity? Why is that? I need someone to fucking answer that. Why is that always like so, just for me, like in my readings, so much of that, it just like masculine energy just goes hand in hand with devil. I don't know why, but you're seeing that devil and Emperor is coming out on bottom of the deck, where it's like his divine masculine energy is fucked up. He's in the devil right now. It's like his old, obviously, right? That's like outdated shit that is holding him back from learning this. Willfully ignorant. That's what that is like running theme for this fucking question. Remaining delusional, but it's a choice. It's a choice that he's making. That is means for a motherfucking tower, just so you guys know. Like, that's how tower happens. I think you're gonna learn it though. Anyway, yeah. It's like he's trying to distract himself. Man, you just are not seeing his cups come out at all. Bobby? I'm done. I just have to end this. I thought that was a kid in here crying. Come here.
Go shower.
I'm going.
Go, and then we spend time. Go.
Oh my. Did you eat without me?
No, I picked the fries cup. I'm waiting for it. I learned my lesson. I'm not trying to get yelled at again.
Okay. I know he does too.
What?
Claire's like, he wants attention. He's over here like this. He's like, go shower. Okay. Hold on, this is the second time I've heard that. Absolutely. That's so Two of Swords shit. You didn't see in that question any cups coming out, and that's probably why he's fumbling temperance so bad. You know what I mean? He's like not wanting to connect to that. He's not wanting to connect to his heart at all. He's all in his head. Shit, that could be like why we're seeing him come out so hardcore as King of Swords too. He typically does not appear to me like that. He like always comes out as that King of Wands. King of Cups occasionally, but I'll never see his ass in like a pentacle or a sword. But yeah, that might be what we're seeing him like that, where he's, because with a King of Swords, right? Like a King of Swords is, it's not someone who is like cold-hearted bastard or anything like that. It's just that they have emotions, but they're not putting them as like, they're not addressing them. That's not like their priority, right? Everything is rational, logical, intellectual with the King of Swords. And so you're just seeing, it's like willfully being ignorant in that energy. He's like choosing to just be in a Swords energy. He doesn't want to address what's going on in his heart and in his emotions. That is still, I stand on business with that, where I'm just like, yeah, that calls for a tower. Seriously, if you're not going to learn a lesson, God's going to make you learn it. God's gonna send that tower after yo ass. Okay, y'all. Damn. Why am I getting so many? My iPad's fucked up. I'm gonna end the TikTok one, you guys. So I'll be on here Wednesday during the day, like probably around the same time. I'm gonna try to come on here at like 2 on Wednesday, and then I'm gonna try to Wednesday at 2. I don't know if it'll be sooner or later, but just keep an eye on my stories. Wednesday's the day. And then Friday, I have no fucking clue because my kids got a bunch of shit going on. So Friday's kind of up in the air. I don't really know when I'll be on, but yeah. Okay. I love you guys so much, and I will see you later. Excuse me, hold on. I work Wednesday, most likely, but next. Okay, period. I got you, boo. I got you, boo. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you. I gotta get the fuck off here. Okay. I love you. Bye. I gotta get off of here, too. Yeah, I gotta go do some shit for my kid. All right. I love you guys. And yeah. Okay. Period. I gotta pee, too. Okay, bye.